What's up guys, my name is Danny. Welcome back with another beautiful video. In this video I have another tweaks to share with you guys. With that being said, let's get started. LivePapers. So when you download the tweak, it will bring the camera view and set it as a background for your iDevice, just like so. So when you guys download the tweak, the thing is there is no configuration. So if you want to run that application, it will work. If you want to stop that tweak, you need to delete the tweak from the Cydia application. The other thing, you have to make sure don't run that tweak too much because it's going to kill your battery. And then the other thing is you need to add a repo, which is I'm going to leave it for you guys in the description below. LivePapers. DontKillTheBeat. So when you download the tweak, first of all, you need to add a source, which I'm gonna leave it for you guys in the description below. So when you download the tweak, what is the tweak is gonna do? So if you go to run your music, so always we like to listen for music. So if I turn my music right now, as you guys can see, it worked. And then sometimes we receive a call or we want to use, for example, the camera up. So easily that tweak will be allowing you, it won't gonna cut off the music. You still listen for the music, and I can go and run my camera up here, and then as you guys can see, still I'm listening to my music. There you go, I'm taking a picture, and then that music still I'm listening to, which is gonna be nice and beautiful. And as you guys can see right now, still I'm listening to my music, nothing paused, and then nothing happened to my music. And as I told you guys, you need to add a source, which I'm gonna leave for you guys in the description below. And there you go guys, DontKillTheBeat. Pullover 10. So when you download the tweak, first of all you need to make sure to download the pullover for the iOS 10, because there is a pullover 10 and then there is a pullover for the iOS 9. So if you want the new pullover tweak for your iOS 10 device, you need to make sure to download the pullover 10, and then you need to add a source, which is I'm gonna leave it for you guys in the description below to download it. So if we go to the settings tweak here, and what is that gonna do is gonna add your favorite application or the settings on your screen. So how is that going to work? I'm going to simply just double tap on my status bar here. As you guys can see, always I use my settings application. So that is going to be simple for me always to go through my settings. So if I tap here, it will take me right away to the settings. Always just pull over, it will came from the side. If you want to close it, if you want it to pop up and then working again, that simple is it. And if you want to disable that settings from here, just simply double tap here and then you can configure that by yourself. So if we go back to the settings here, if you want to go, as you guys can see, Go Pro is going to cost you $1.99. so if we go to the customize here, this first section here, you can't do anything with it because I already tried to go through, but you need to purchase first of all. So it won't gonna let you to go through a lot of settings, but still it's amazing and I really love it and like it. I highly recommend you guys to download it. So if we go to the themes here, you can switch in between those themes that you have here, and then the other thing, you can go to your activator settings here. So if you want to go here, you can switch your activator, so you can choose your action on activate the tweak from any one of these here. So the start up action here, you can just turn that on or just leave it off, and then the up on pin, so you can pick the app that you like to pin that on your lock screen or your home screen from here. So you choose the app or your favorite app from here, and then you can add that on your home or lock screen. This is what that tweak is all about, and I highly recommend you guys to download it. As I said, you need to add a source, which is I'm gonna leave it for you guys. Link will be down below for you guys. There you go guys, pullover 10. AdaptiveColorPower. So this week here, it's really nice and beautiful, and it's gonna you have just two things to do. You can just enable or disable the tweak. And then what does that tweak is going to do? So simply if you bring your charger, and I'm going to go to my lock screen, and then if I want to plug my charger, it will be bring that effect or that action once I plug my charger on my iDevice. As you guys can see, this is the battery, and then the color will be depends on the wallpaper that you use, and then depends on the color that you have. So it is going to be colorize the battery once you plug your charger, just like so. This is the AdaptiveColorPower, and then you need to add the source to download the tweak, which is I'm going to be leave the source for you guys in the description below. There you go, guys. AdaptiveColorPower. Have fun with it. Color Chemical Tint. When you download the tweak, it will be giving you a nice looking for your notification center, and then also on your lock screen. And I'm gonna be go through that in just a second, but let me first of all talking to you guys about the settings here. So the first thing, when you download the tweak, you need to enable the bond here, and then you can go to general, change the color here, the enable chemical color, you can enable that here, and then you can choose the color here, and then once you finished everything, you need to just save the changes here. So what is that going to be do? Let me just go back right now, as I told you, on my notification. So if I go through my notification here, and then as you guys can see here right now, once I download the tweak, it will colorize most of the notification that I have on my notification center. And then the other beautiful thing that I really love it, so if you want to go to your lock screen, it will be change the color for your device name here, and then it's going to be colorized, or you can set the color that you want on your date and time here on your lock screen, as well as that color it will be work on your date and time here on your widget section here. And then as you guys can see that most the applications run right now on my device, it will be colorized all those here. I really love it and I like it, and I highly recommend you guys to download it because it's really beautiful. It's going to be give your iDevice really beautiful looking on notification center, your lock screen, color chemical 10. There you go, guys. Have fun with it. SwitchDock. So when you download the tweak, it will be pin your favorites application on your multitask. So if we go into the settings here, as you guys can see, you have the enable button here, and then the second thing that if you want to disable, this is just on the app banner here, so you can enable that and disable that. And in the position, you can choose your position, so it will give you two options. You can pick the top and the bottom option. And then once you just finish from all that, you need to just make sure to respring your device to take the effect. And what I'm talking here right now, let me just go to multitask here, and then as you guys can see, mine I set most the favorite icon that I use on the bottom, and then you can choose yours. You can put yours on the top, as you guys can see here. So once you download the tweak, as I showed you guys, you need to just make sure to enable the button here. You need to just enable or disable the suggest app banner from here, and then choose the position for your icons, and then just make sure to respring your device to take that effect. SwitchDock. Alright, so the second tweak that I'm going to be talking with you guys about, which is going to be the Mousse. So when you download Mousse, you need to just enable the button for your custom color here, and then you can select your color from here. Easily just pick the color that you want, and then that is going to be set the color for your highlight any kind of task on your iDevice. So as you guys can see here right now, if I just bring that closer, you guys can see right now how is my highlight. So if I want to tap here, and then easily just tap and select, as you guys can see, you can colorize the highlight for your task on your iDevice. This is what Mousse is going to be do for your device. And as I told you guys, the first thing, you need to just customize the color, make sure you enable the button here, and then after that you can pick the color and then enjoy with it. Mousse Mini CC. I'm so much excited about this tweak right there, because when you download the tweak, it will be make your control center smaller. It will be smaller all the icons that you have or toggles that you have on your control center. Let me just show you guys. So as you guys can see right now, man, this is insane. This is beautiful. I really like it. Most of the times when I download the tweaks, most of the tweaks that I download on my iDevice, it's just to do the preview or recording a video, and then after that I just remove that tweak. But this one here, the MiniCC, really like it 100%. Highly recommend you guys to download it. Man, this is really massive looking for your iDevice. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me just make it clear for you guys. I mean, it's really massive and beautiful, and in all the switches here, all the icons on the bottom, your toggles, if you want to go and swap to your music section here, I mean, it's beautiful. Even if you run your dark mode here, it's beautiful looking once you set or you turn your dark mode on. Man, this is really nice. I really impressive about it, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, there you go guys. When you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. Once you download the tweak, the action will be work right away on your control center. MiniCC. Wi-Fi top toggle. So when you download the tweak, it will bring your Wi-Fi toggle will be on the top of the settings of the Wi-Fi section. And what I'm talking about here right now, as you guys can see, it will be put the toggle of the Wi-Fi switch is going to be on the top of the list. So for example, if we go to the settings here, as you guys can see, this is the switch here, so you can enable that and you can disable that. And this is the toggle what I'm talking to you guys about it. So when you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away on your iDevice, just like so. Wi-Fi top toggle. So the next week that I'm going to be talking with you guys about it, I still receive a lot of comments from a lot of guys, and in my previous videos, when you guys take a look and you see there is a bouncing here on my bottom icons here, this is the bouncy Notify 8. Guys, this one, it's an old one. As you guys can see here, it's compatible with the iOS 7 and 8, and even is not yet compatible with the iOS 9, but it works on iOS 10, as you guys can see. So when I download the tweak, it will give me that motion or that bouncy effect on my bottom icons here, and then once you receive any kind of notification, it will giving you that bouncing things. Let me go show you in the settings. Okay, so when you download the tweak here, you have the enable bounce here, so just enable the bounce, and then the bounce effect here, so you can choose that. It will give you an option from 1 second till 30 seconds. So every 2 seconds you want that bounce when you receive any kind of notification, or every 1 second, or you can choose. It's up to you, you name it. So the bounciness here section, you can set that, and this is the way of bouncing is going to be high or just a little bit. So you can choose whatever from these actions from there, and then that's it. You're good to go. So you will be have that bouncing effect on your bottom section or on your icons, and then once you receive any kind of notification, you will see that bouncing, and it's going to be giving you like heads up that you have an email. So there you go guys, bouncy Notify 8. This is the one that I'm using for my bottom icons. Oh my god, there you go guys, have fun with it. Alright guys, so the first thing that I'm going to be talking with you guys about it, which is I'm going to be talking about the LockGlyphX when you download it on your iOS device. There is another pack that you can download, which has a lot of themes available for the LockGlyphX, which is available right now for the iOS 10. So when you download the tweak, it will give you a lot of things and a lot of themes that you can set it on your lock screen. And I'm gonna be showing you guys right now in a second how is that gonna be. Look, this theme here is still on beta, as you guys can see, and if you want to download the tweak or the theme, you need to add a source, which I'm gonna leave it for you guys in the description. So let me jump right now and showing you guys what that pack or the theme pack has options. Okay, so this is the LockGlyph right now. So when you download the themes, you will find every single thing that you download using the parents here. And then after that, just stop on the themes here. And then as you guys can see, that theme pack, it will provide you with a lot of cool stuff. As you guys can see here, those are really cool designs. And then so you can pick one of these right now, because that pack, when you download it, will be providing you with a lot of options here. So you pick the option. As you guys can see right now, I use the Apple logo. So if I go to my screen, lock screen here, and as you guys can see here, you can use the Apple logo. Let me just bring that closer so you guys can see it. Still has that motion on it, and then it's beautiful if you want to set it on your lock screen. I highly recommend you guys to download the theme because it's going to be providing you with a lot of beautiful stuff that you can set it on your lock screen. LockGlyphX Theme Pack. Touchr. So when you download the tweak is going to be make your life simple using your iDevice. So it's going to be add some gestures to your home button on your iDevice. So the first thing you need to enable tweak here, and then it's going to be providing you with more option, which is going to be the lock screen, disable, or you can enable that and then disable in apps if you want that option. If we go right now to just customize some things here on the gestures, so you can use your single press home button if you want to go. So if you want to switch that, simply just stop here. You can pick the option that you want, and then the double press, I make it on my screenshot. So it's easy for me. It's better than holding my power button and my home button and take a picture. Easily I can just like double tap and take a picture or screen picture of my device. The triple press, so you can customize those right now, and you can tap and hold, press and hold, and press and slide in. You can just switch in between those, set the thing the way you like. Down here you have more option, like for example if you want to turn on the screen, you have more than option here. And then the other thing, which is going to be the vibrate here, so you can set those on enable or disable the way you like. If you're looking to buy the full version, you can buy it from here because this one is still on beta version. So if you want to buy the pro version, just stop here and it's going to be taking you right away to purchase that tweak here. Highly recommend you guys download it and give it a try. There you go guys, Touchr. Another cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the Cube4 for YouTube. So when you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away on your iDevice once you open the YouTube application. Once you play one of the videos, as you guys can see here, it will be providing you with a lot of options. And one of these options, so you can pass or you can get back by 10 seconds, and then you can play with the sound here. You can download the video. You can customize a lot of things. As you guys can see here right now, as you guys can see, there is more options that you have right now on your bottom settings here. So if you want to download one of the YouTube videos, you will be simply found that on the download section here. The other thing is when you tap on the video, it will be providing you with a lot of things, as I said, and you can use those things. You can play with the sound here. You can pass by or go back by about 10 seconds, and then it's going to be providing you lock here, and then other stuff that you can customize once you play your favorite video on YouTube. As I said, when you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. Once you open your YouTube application, that tweak will be going to be control everything for you. Circle for YouTube. The next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the floater. So when you download the tweak, basically let me just showing you guys what is that going to be do for your home screen or for your icon. Let me just bring that closer. As you guys can see, it makes that nice curve on every single icon on my home screen. All of the icons, even mine's on my deck here. So it will be bring that shape to my all icons. So if I go to my notification center here, as you guys can see that circulation or that curve in my notification center as well. So it's going to be add that, and then in the gesture here, if I go and you guys can see that curve in every single notification, most of the icons that I have here as well, and then you can do your customize. So if we jump back to the settings here, as you guys can see, the first thing that you need to do is to enable the button. And then the other thing, if you want to customize and then enable some stuff here, for example, you go in through the enable element here, so you have the MiniCC dock, the app switcher, the screen, the banner, the iOS 8 protection calls here, the swipe action buttons, and then the UL alert, and then the icons, and then the keyboard as well. So if you want to go and you want to add all those curves things and then make that shape on every single icon on your notification center, you can just enable all those buttons here once you're done from all that, you need to make sure just to respring your device to take all those actions. And as I told you guys, it's really nice touch when you download that tweak into your icons. As I show you guys, it's going to be work on your notification center, it's going to be work on your keyboard, the way you like, the way you want to set it on your iDevice. There you go guys, Flutter. Another beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the DismissProgress. So what that tweak will be do for you guys is going to be make your life easy once you want to download most tweaks using the Cydia application. Let me just show you guys. So every single time you want to download a tweak or you want to just delete one of your tweaks, you need to just respring your device, or it's going to be asking you to reset springboard. And this is annoying. So when you download the tweak that I told you guys about, it's going to be providing you with the close here. So you can easily, you can just download a bunch of tweaks. Every single time you will see here, you need to restart springboard here. Just tap on close, and then you can keep download most the tweaks that you want. And then after you finish the last one, all what you need to do, like simply give your device a reset in springboard, and then you will be done. It's going to be helping you a lot. It's going to be make your life easier when you want to download or delete most of the tweaks using your Cydia application. DismissProgress. Alright guys, so let's talking about Defluxit here. So when you download the tweak, it will be bring nice and beautiful fade to your notification. So let me just go right now before I explain most of the things about the tweak here. So if you go to your notification center, as you guys can see, most the notification that you have right now in your device, it comes with a fade on it, which is going to be give your notification center a beautiful looking. Also, if you are right now in your lock screen, look how that beautiful one is going to be came into your lock screen. With that fade, is going to be start from the top all the way down to the bottom. So it's going to be beautiful looking once you receive your notification with that kind of fade on it. Okay, so we're going back to the settings here, and then as I told you guys, when you download the tweak, you need to enable the button here, and then the other thing which is going to be so you can customize the fade that you want once you receive your notification from there, and that's all. Defluxit. MiniHUD. So when you download the tweak, the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and it's going to be providing you with the 3 options. So you can set your volume HUD on the small icon, just like so. You guys can see that, how beautiful is it, and it's tiny HUD here on the screen. And then you can set that on the default or the normal size of the HUD, or you can make it bigger. So you choose the option, you choose the action that you want to set it on your HUD, and it's going to be work right away on your phone, just like so. MiniHUD. If you want to play with your widget, just like what I do right now here, so you need to download the Widget Function X. So when you download the tweak, it will be providing you with a lot of settings. One of these settings here, so you can flat, just like the way I do, so you can enable the button here, the flat widgets and notifications, and you can enable that. The other stuff that is going to be, that tweak is going to be provide you with, which is going to be, you can hide the widget icon, you can hide the widget titles, and then the other stuff you can hide it. Here you can hide the widget toggle, which is if you have some toggles on a widget and you want to hide those, so you can just enable the buttons here, other stuff, and they already explain about most of the stuff here, so you can go through those details here, and then you can hide whatever the stuff that you want to hide it from your widget. And then after that, when you just complete from everything, you need to just make sure to respring your device, and then your device will be take that effect. Widget Function X. Okay, so how about if you set your name on your lock screen just like so, and then you can set the YouTube, any kind of picture that you have on your lock screen just like so. Do you guys see how is that beautiful? Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can set that in a second, but basically what I want from you guys, if you guys want to do that, you need to just focus on what I'm doing, and then Tell me guys in the comment section what you think about this lock screen, if you want to set it just like so. If you want to hide everything on the top here, all what you need to do, and I already explained about the TapTap status bar, when you download the tweak, simply just tap on it, it will be disappeared from your screen. So if you want to download everything just like the way that what I do, I'm going to be showing you guys how I set everything using the tweak called Fuji. Alright, so in order to do that, first of all, you need to download the LockHTML4, and then you need to enable the tweak. And then also, you need to hide most of the stuff from your lock screen. If you want to do that, then you need to go to hide lock screen elements. Simply just stop here. As you guys can see, hide the lock task, hide most of the things that you have on your lock screen. If you want to make sure what you need to hide, then just pause the video and then you can do step by step what I do. And then the other thing that you need to do, which is going to be you're looking to download a theme called Fuji, and I'm going to be leave the link for you guys in the description. So once you download the both, and I'm talking here about the LockHTML4 and Fuji. So when you download Fuji and you complete from everything, you need to go to the select widget here. And as you guys can see, you will be find Fuji right there. So what you need to do right now, just tap on the one that you pick or the one that you download, which is Fuji here. I'm going to be simply just tap on it. It will be providing you with some tools here. What you need to do, you can set your name the way I do, just like so. And then you need to bring the URL of your picture or any kind of picture that you want to set on your lock screen. Simply just copy that URL and then just paste it here. Simple as that. Once you're done, you need to just hit save and go back. So it's going to be, it looks like this. And as I told you guys, if you want to hide most of the things on the top here, simply just tap on it. Oops. So simply just tap on it, just like so. And this is the tweak called TapTap status bar. It will be, everything will be disappeared and it's going to be smooth and clear, just like so. Other thing I just want to show you guys, the other thing that you can to add that, because once you download Fuji, there is another thing that you can edit on your lock screen, which is Fuji lock. So if you tap here and then you want to keep that lock on your lock screen, so simply just save, hit save, go back. So if you want to bring Fuji clock and in the date and time here, it looks like this. But for me, I don't like it that much. That's why I just keep my logo, the phone name or my channel name on my lock screen, and that's it. Because it's, for me, for my opinion, it's more clear and I like it that way. There you go. Fuji. The next tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the NoRedBar. So as you guys can see here, it comes under the repo here. And then what is that tweak is going to be do? It's simple. Tweak is going to be move the red status bar when you record any kind of audio using your smartphone. So sometimes when you record the video, it's not a video, it's an audio. So when you record an audio, there is a red bar comes on your status bar. So basically when you download that tweak, it will be moved and that red bar will be disappeared from your lock screen or from your home screen. So when you download the tweak, has nothing to configure, it will be work right away on your iDevice. NoRedBar. LockWatch. It's available right now for the iOS 10, but it's still on beta. So when you download the tweak, it will be bring those modern design of a watch for your lock screen. So if you guys looking for to download this tweak here, I'll be making sure to leave the link will be for you guys in the description below. And then the thing is about all those designs here, it's really amazing when you set it on your lock screen. But you have to make sure, as far as the tweak still on beta, it is going to be reboot your device several times. So highly recommend you guys to just wait a little bit, because as far as the tweak still on beta, and then I'm one of the people who keep my phone rebooting from that tweak here because still on beta. So for the official release is going to be good when you set it on your iDevice without any kind of trouble. So when you download the tweak here, you can customize, you can go to customize here, you can swipe up down here, and then you can change the colors, and then you can set it on your lock screen. Once you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away on your lock screen. Lock watch. Safari Enhancer 10. So when you download the tweak, that tweak will be providing you with a lot of features. You can set it on your Safari browser. So one of these things, the first thing that you need to do is to just enable the button for the full screen mode, as you guys can see here in the top. And then the other thing is going to be providing you with more than stuff, as I said. So you can enable the button if you want to set the black keyboard, and then you can enable the button if you want the blue keyboard, enable the toolbar, the better taps, and then the unlimited taps here. Always read the modes and disable, close all tabs, don't open a new tab. Most those here, it's a ton of stuff is going to be providing you. You can set all those on your Safari browser. If I want to go right now to my Safari browser, as you guys can see, how beautiful when you open your Safari browser without anything in the top, which is the description, or anything in the bottom, and then you can go through a lot of things you can watch. And one of the beautiful things that is going to be available right now on the store, which is, I'm talking about the new red iPhone 7, which is really nice and beautiful. So when you download the tweak, as you can see right now how it's smooth when you open your Safari browser. Really beautiful. Highly recommend you guys to download it because it's going to give your Safari beautiful looking, as you guys can see. Safari Enhancer 10. Shoot Banner 10. So when you download the tweak, it will be providing you with another extra feature when you take a screenshot for your iDevice, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how is that gonna be work. So if I want to go to my Safari right now browser, and I want right now to take a screenshot of my device, so I'm gonna be top here, take a screenshot. So when you download the tweak, it will be providing you with this message here, says you want to continue to take your screenshot. So maybe right now by mistake you don't want to take a screenshot, so this is a message that when it's going to be pop up in your message, just to let you know you take a screenshot. So you can just press on yes, and then after that is going to be say the screenshot saved on your Cydia. So this is what that tweak is going to be do, and when you download tweak, has nothing to configure, it will be work right away on your smartphone. Shoot Banner 10. Another cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the Save Alarm 3. So this is a new tweak, just got released, and when you download the tweak, it will be providing you with a lot of stuff. You can set it on your Save Alarm. So if you want to go here to configuration, you guys can see right now there's a bunch of stuff and a ton of stuff you can configure for your alarm. One of these stuff here, so you can set the sleep bound action, the volume bound action, the home bound action, disable auto lock, and the flash screen. Most of the stuff here, and then the other stuff that we have is for the clock app here, so you can set those for the clock app here. And then the last thing, if you want to customize some stuff on your general, so you can go through the alarm notification, so you can go to the set the time, tell the alarm, and then the activator, and then the other thing, which is going to be the default alarm settings. So that is a lot of stuff. I can't waste you guys time and go through a lot of things here, but pretty much when you download the tweak, this is what the tweak is going to be providing you. You need to get some time, sit down, and then figure a lot of things. You can customize it, or you can set it on your alarm using your smartphone. Save Alarm 3. If you're looking for the old style for iPhone to click to unlock your device, this is the tweak right there. So you can download the tweak here. It will be providing you with all the class when you want to unlock your device using your home button. When you download the tweak, has nothing to configure, it will be work right away on your smartphone. There you go guys, click to unlock. Lock screen widget, you can set it on your iDevice. Okay, so the first thing, in order to set the lock screen widget on your smartphone, you need to download the LockHTML4 into your iDevice, as you guys can see here, and then just make sure you guys to enable the button here in order to make the LockHTML work on your iDevice. Once you want to set any kind of lock screen widget on your smartphone. And then after you download the widget that you like to set it on your lock screen, what you need to do, just go to select the widget from here, and then you will find the widget that you already download on your smart device. And then after that, just pick the widget that you want, set the widget that you like. For example, I'm going to use the widget here and save it as my lock screen widget on my iDevice. Once I select the widget, tap the save button here in the top, and then that's going to work on your smart device. And this is how is that going to work. Let's jump right now to showing you guys the most lock screen widget that I found for you guys in today's video. Have fun with the show.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
RespringApp. So I think the name is just explain himself. So when you download the tweak, it's not a tweak, it's just an app. You can just set it on your iDevice. So when you download the app, it will be like an icon on your screen, just like so. And what is that gonna be do? Simply, if you just tap on it, it will be respring your device. So sometimes you might download something and you want to respring your device. You don't want to hit Cydia back again. You just want to respring your device. That application or that app, when you download it, is going to be helping you to respring your device. Once you download the app, don't have anything to configure, it will be show up here on your home page, and then just tap on it, it will be respring your device just like so. There you have it, guys. RespringApp. YouTubeVolume. So when you download the tweak, it has just one thing to configure, which is going to be the enable button here. When you download the tweak, all what you need to do is just enable the button here, and that is going to be bring that volume, which is going to be on the top. As you guys can see, is going to be bring that volume on your status bar. It looks like this. So there you go, guys. When you download the tweak, has nothing to configure. The only thing that you need to do just to enable the button here, and it will be work right away on your smart device. YouTubeVolume. CustomLockScreenDuration. So I've been looking for that thing from a long time ago. And then guys, when you want to read something, when you want, for me, other YouTubers, when you want to just like make a video for your lock screen, you want to take a screenshot for something on your lock screen, you can't, because it's gonna be, once you wake up, your lock screen is gonna be back to sleep mode. So with the custom lock screen here, you can set the time from 0 up to 40 seconds. So that's pretty much is going to be helps a lot of people who caring about some stuff on their lock screen, or somebody who just want to shoot some video, somebody want to, as I said, somebody want to take a screenshot, somebody want to read something on his lock screen. So with this tweak right there, it's going to be helped a lot, and it's going to be making you having more access on your lock screen. Once you download the tweak, it has one thing to configure, which is going to be set the time that you want, and as I said, it's going to be from 0 up to 40 seconds. There you go, guys. Custom lock screen duration. The next cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the shy notifications. So when you download the tweak, you don't have to wake up your screen once you receive any kind of notification come into your iDevice, and this is really cool. So for example, you just hang out with some friends, or you hang out at home and your girlfriend with you, for example, and then once you just receive any kind of notification, so that tweak, it won't be wake up your screen, and somebody can be focused on your notification or what you receive on your smartphone. So if I giving you right now, guys, example to showing you how is that gonna be work, I'm gonna be use my other device to send something. Let me just send a message here, and then as you guys can see, one more time, as you guys can see, I hear that I received some notification on my iDevice, but nobody can see what did I receive. So as you guys can see here right now, I do receive 2 messages, and this is really nice tweak to hide your privacy. What did you receive on your iDevice? Once you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you install the tweak on your iDevice. There you go, guys. Really beautiful. Highly recommend you guys to download it. Shy notifications. Alright, so the next cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the MiniBar. So as you guys can see here, we have just 2 options and then the enable button here. So let me just stop on my status bar. Can you guys can see how small is my status bar? It's small, tiny. It wasn't like usual. So as I told you guys, we have 2 options here. So once you download the tweak, you need to enable the button here, and then it's going to be providing you with 2 options, which is going to be change the status bar size, so you can set it on the original, or you can choose the mini. So once you're done from that, you need to make sure to respring your device to take that effect. And as you guys can see, how is that beautiful? For me, it's really beautiful and tiny. And the other thing, when you switch in between your pages, you will see something different. So as you guys can see right now, once I get back to my home page, my carrier is just gone with that tweak. So my carrier gone, all what I have, my Apple logo and my Wi-Fi connection right there. If I want to go back to the settings again, tap on the settings, as you guys can see, it will bring back to me my battery indicator here, and then it's going to be bring back my carrier signal. Going back to home page, all that will be disappeared, and it's going to be making it clear for you, tiny for the time, and it's going to be leave just the Wi-Fi signal and my Apple logo. It's a nice and a beautiful tweak to download, and there you go guys, MiniBar. Zeal. So when you download the tweak, it will be providing you with a lot of stuff and cool stuff, and it's going to be having a capture, and it's going to be providing you with alert of your battery mode. So as you guys can see here, once you download the tweak, the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and you can go through customization things on this tweak right there. So one of the things here, you can choose the alert mode as you guys can see here, and in here you can go to activate switches from here, so you can just do the activate the switches that you want with the Zeal, and then you can go to the activation method from here, so you can pick the activation, the notify when the battery is full, so you can just turn that on, and then much other stuff that you can customize when you download the tweak. Once you're done from everything, you need to make sure to respring your device, so your device will be pick up the new effect. So let me show you guys when you set everything. So I put my activation method once I double tap on my status bar, just like so. So it's going to be providing you with the battery indicator, everything, most the information about my battery. Also is going to be providing you with more information here about my battery and all the things that I need to know all about my charging using this tweak. It's a cool tweak to download it. I highly recommend you guys to download it because it's going to be giving you a lot of information about your battery on your iDevice. There you go guys, Zeal. MiniNC. When you download the tweak, it will be providing you with this small notification on your notification center. So let me just open one of my notification here. This is what it's going to be do for your iDevice when you want to open your notification center. So this is how is the notification when you receive it on your notification center. This is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Once you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away on your smart device. MiniNC. The next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the ringUI. So when you download the tweak, it was going to be giving you a nice feature when you set it on your iDevice. It will be change most of the icons, most of the things that you have on your control center, your notification center, all those you can make it as a square shape, as you guys can see right now. And as you guys can see right now, that most the icons that I have on my iDevice is in square shape, as you guys can see here. Even if I want to open my control center, as you guys can see, it's on square shape. So if we go to the settings, first of all, if you want to make the square shape for all your folders, notification and alert and all the icons on your home screen, you need to enable the button here, and then it's going to be providing you with more than option, which is you can make your square for your control center, so you can enable that. And then it's the other option, if you want to make the square for your app switcher, you can enable that here, and then is going to be giving you other option, which is going to be you can make square for the passcode if you have passcode on your lock screen. So all that is good. You can change that. Simply just enable the button here, and then you can change your passcode to the square shape using this tweak right there. Once you're done from everything, you need to make sure just to respring your device, so your device will be take that effect. So if you're looking for that kind of stuff and that beautiful shape for your icons, there you go guys. You can download the ringUI under the U repo. ringUI. Repoleak. So when you download, this is an app. So when you download the app on your iDevice, let me just open that right there. So when you download the app, it will be show up as an icon on your home screen. Tap on it. So the first thing is going to be providing you with, this is going to be for the top paid tweaks, and then the other section is going to be for the top free tweaks, and then the other one, which is going to be providing you with the top news for the newest future tweaks, will be came at soon. So when you download the application, as I said, is going to be providing you with a lot of things, and then also you can search for any kind of tweak here. Maybe you're looking for a repo, maybe you're looking for some new information about some tweak, so you can do the search from here. If you like to download the application, there you go guys, Repoleak for your iDevice. the next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the TapTap CC Light. So when you download the tweak, it will be providing you with increase and decrease the light or the business light on your smartphone. So it's going to be providing you with two sections here. You can increase amount here, and then you can decrease the amount. You can set that from here. So if you go to the option here, it's going to be providing you from 5% up to 100%. And then the other thing that is going to be providing you with, which is going to be, you can enable the feedback from here. So you can just enable that button here, and then once you're done from everything, all what you need to do is just stop on respring your device. And what it's going to be do, let me just show you guys here. Open my control center. As you guys can see here, is going to be providing you with the increase and decrease the volume here, and then the other thing is going to be for your light, business light on your home screen. So simply, if you just stop here, is going to be providing you with the high light, with the highest lights on your smartphone. The other tab here is going to be, as you set it on your smartphone, is going to be 50%, and then the next one is going to be 0 or like 3%. Tapping again here is going to be full. Tapping here is going to be half. If you go to the volume, it's going to be the same thing. Tapping here, so you can increase and decrease the volume and the business light on your smart device. So this is what is the TapTap CC Light is going to be providing you with, and there you go, guys. If you like the tweak, you can go ahead and download it, called TapTap CC Light. DarkSnap. So when you download the tweak, it will be give that black mode using your Snapchat application. So let me just show you guys how is that gonna be work. So if I launch my Snapchat application here, as you guys can see right now, it will be giving me that dark mode on my Snapchat page. And as you guys can see right now, it will giving me that beautiful dark mode using my Snapchat application. So when you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. Once you download the tweak, it will be work right away when you launch your Snapchat application. DarkSnap CC dark ground. So when you download the tweak, it will be, once you want to open your control center, as you guys can see, it will be providing you with dark page once you want to launch your control center. So if you swap down, just get back to normal. If you want to launch your control center again, just like so. This is what that tweak is going to be do for your iDevice. So when you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download the tweak on your iDevice. There you go, CC dark ground. And next, what I have for you guys in today's video from Avalon, I have another beautiful lock screen widget. So when you download the widget, you have to make sure you already have the lock HTML4 on your iDevice. When you download it, you will be find it under the select widget from here. Simply if you tap on it, as you guys can see, there is the one that we download here. So I'm going to be pick this one here, showing you guys how is that going to be work. Optimize, yes, and right now I'm going to be tap on the save. If I want to go right now to my lock screen, showing you guys how is that gonna be looks like, it's gonna be looks like this on your lock screen. Looks so nice if you want to set it on your lock screen. If you like to download the lock screen widget, there you go, guys. You can find the link. I'll be leave it in the description below. You can download it from Avalon. Okay, so the next one is, can you like not? So always when you want to download the tweak, you need to respring your device. Or if you want to delete any one of the tweaks that you don't like on your iDevice, you need to respring your device. And always when you respring your device, it will be take you back to your lock screen. With this tweak right there, it's going to be skip that ahead directly. So when you download the tweak, when you want to download something or you want to delete something using the Cydia application and you want to respring your device, tweak here is going to be skip ahead to going back to your screen. It's going to be make it easy for you to reach your home screen. It's better than to every single time you need to type in your passcode and then after that unlock your device. There you go, guys. Can you like not? It's going to be make it easier for you. Mask Me 10. So this tweak right there, when you download it, is going to be providing you to make hidden messages or hidden users, and it's going to be filter names for you. So you can go through some customized things when you download the tweak here. Let me show you guys. So when you download the tweak, the first thing that you need to do is just enable the button here, and then the second thing you can go through, which is you have the name changer here, and then you can type in the name, the real name, and then the fake name that you're gonna be set on your iDevice, and then the content changer here. So first of all, you need to enable the button here, and then you can type any kind of fake message. So when you receive from a specific person any message, you'll be receive the message that you write it by yourself and you set it on your iDevice. This is how that tweak is going to be work. This is how that tweak is going to be helping a lot of people. And then, as I said, always notifications, messages, it's your privacy. Nobody can take a look at it. Nobody can just go through all your information on your iDevice. With this tweak right there, highly recommend you guys download it, and it's going to be protect your notifications from somebody who tried to look at it. There you go guys, Mask Me 10. Let me talk with you guys about some cool stuff. So did you guys can see here, let me just bring that closer. So did you guys can see here, I have some icons right now on my status bar. So those are notifications. Those are, I set it for the Facebook, my Twitter account, my Gmail, and my YouTube as well. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to set that on your status bar. Okay, so basically if you want to set those on your status bar, you need to download 3 tweaks, and I'm going to be talking with you guys about it and showing you guys, and also I'm going to be leave the link for you guys in the description. So the first tweak that you need to download, which is going to be a LivePapers, and also you need to download the OpenNotifier 10 on your device. And the last one, which is going to be the OpenNotifier Premium Pack. So after you're done from downloading the 3 tweaks that I already told you guys about it, you need to look right now under the settings for the OpenNotifier 10. Just tap on it, and right now when you download the tweak, I'm going to be showing you what to do. So the first thing, you need to enable the button here, and then this is the second thing, enable that button here, and then you can go through some customized stuff that if you want to play with your iDevice with it. But the basic thing, I'm going to be talking about the icons here. So when you enable the 2 buttons here, you need to go straight away to applications. So here you have 2 sections. You have the enabled section, and then you have the disabled section. So as you guys can see right now, under the enabled section here, I have my Facebook, my mail, Twitter, WhatsApp, and my YouTube. Those are right now available, and it's already, once I receive something, they will be show up on my status bar. Once I read from my notification center the message, it will be disappeared from here. It will be appear again if I receive something on my iDevice. I'm going to be showing you guys and just demonstrate one of the icons here. So if I, for example, want to pick the news here, and then once you pick the application, it's going to be providing you with a lot of icons here. It's a ton of icons, beautiful icons that you can pick, and then once you pick the icon from here, it'll be show up on your status bar. So for example, I'm going to be take the eBay one here, and then once I pick the icon, it will be providing me with that switch, which is going to be the enable switch. So once you just enable the switch, once you receive any kind of news, it will be notify you. So you will be see the icon that you already set, that you already enable. It will be show up here or appear here on your status bar. This is how is that going to be work. This is how is the most thing, how you can set it. If you want me to go through a lot of things, I can't. I don't want to waste your time. It's going to be takes a lot of time to explain a lot of things, but this is the basic thing. There you go guys, the OpenNotifier 10, and this is how is the icons going to be show up on your status bar. PS Fixer. So when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with, it's going to be move that extra blank space always when you open any kind of application under the settings. So as you guys can see here, let me just bring that closer so you guys can see. This is before and after. So whenever you open any kind of application under the settings, you will be see some extra blank space on the top always. So when you download the tweak, this is the after, you will be see that blank space will be disappeared, and you will be have nice looking for any kind of application that you want to open under the settings. There you go guys, have fun with PS Fixer. The next cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the next alarm 10, and this is going to be providing you with a lot of stuff under the settings. So go into the settings here, and then the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and it's going to be providing you with a lot of stuff that you can go through. So one of the stuff here, you can choose the status bar type here, and then also you can do that on your lock screen, and then you can enable the icon badge here. So you have the button here, so you can enable or disable that, and then you can go through some stuff here in the bottom. Basically, when you download the tweak, is going to be providing you, as you guys can see, with a lot of things that you can customize using the next alarm 10 for your iDevice. Also, the beautiful thing that the tweak is going to be providing you with, when you set any kind of alarm, it will be show up as in a badge on your clock icon, just like so. How beautiful that is. There you go, guys. Have fun with alarm clock 10. Banner sound 10. So when you download the tweak, is going to be providing you, and you can change a lot of stuff. Like one of these stuff is going to be the sound or the vibration for your notification, and then you can customize some stuff under the tweak settings. So go into the settings here. The first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and then the other thing, maybe if you want to temporary profile status bar icon, you can just enable that or disable that. Global notification option here, if you want to go, you can pick the action from here. You just tap on here, default, and yes, no, it's up to you. You can customize some stuff here. Filters, you can go down the filters, you can enable or disable some stuff here. Profiles, if you go to the profiles, the same thing, you can pick the file, and then you can do your customize for that file. You can disable the banners from here, so you can pick the application. Once you enable the application, you'll be disable the banners from here, and then you can go through some stuff like the blank multi notification 4, and then here the applications, timeout, allow DNF filter over, and then the other thing, you can add sound for any kind of application. For example, what you need to do, just pick the application that you want, and then you can set the sound for that application. This is how is that going to be work for the banner sound 10. Highly recommend you guys to download it. It's going to be providing you with a lot of stuff, and there you go, banner sound 10. Another cool tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the Be Green, and that tweak, when you download it, is going to be providing you, and you can do some customized battery percentage style using the tweak here. If we go to the settings, so the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and then you can go through a lot of stuff, as you guys can see here. So one of the things that's really amazing, you can choose the low power display from here, and then you can choose also the charging route display from here. One of the beautiful things that tweak is going to be providing you with, which is you have the enabled key here for the raw percentage for the lock screen icon. So you can set the icon on your lock screen, so you will be having access from your lock screen. And then also you can switch in between, so we have the format 1, and then you have the format 2, and then also you can choose the profiles from here. This is how that tweak is going to be beautiful. Highly recommend you guys to download it, because it's going to be providing you with a lot of stuff. And there you go, guys, Be Green. HUD player. So when you download the tweak, it will be providing you with this HUD for your iDevice, just like so. And it's going to be providing you with more settings, even if you want to open your music. So it's going to be change that HUD with your music, and I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So under the settings here, the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and then you can choose the dark blur from here, so you can enable that or disable that. And then here you can choose the automatic color from the album, so it's going to be picked whenever you play your music, is going to be take automatically that color from your album. And I'm going to be showing you guys in a second how is that going to be work. And then also, if you want to customize the color of your volume blur from here, so you can simply just tap on the color, and then you can pick the color from here. As you guys can see, I choose the red color. So if I want to listen for any kind of music right now and just minimize that application here right now, and I want to listen for my music, you guys can take a look for the HUD right now. So it's going to be colorize himself by itself and pick the color for the music that I already picked, as you guys can see. That's really beautiful if you want to set it on your iDevice. And then the cool thing, once you just touch it, like one touch, it will be disappeared by itself in about like 1 to 2 seconds. That's really beautiful. Highly recommend you guys to download it. It's really beautiful. Give nice touch for your iDevice. HUD player. Another beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be called Enhanced Switcher Close. So when you download the tweak, it will be giving you more than option once you use your switcher. First, let me talking about the settings here. So when you download the tweak, the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and then you can go to home screen and do some customize, giving you a lot of stuff here you can go through. And then the other thing, which is going to be the applications. So you can pick the applications from here, do some stuff on it. Customize, you can do your customizer from here. There is a ton of stuff that's going to be providing you here, so you can go through. And then the other thing, which is going to be, I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So when you go to your switcher, it's normal switcher, as you guys can see, but it's going to be providing you with a lot of things. So when you swipe up in any kind of application, can you guys see what's going on here? So it's going to be giving you a lot of options. If you swipe down, it's going to be giving you a launch option. If I want to go back to the switcher and I want to close this one, so I'm going to be switch till I see close that, and it just disappeared. It's gone. And you can dismiss the switcher here, and then you can close, and then you can do a lot of things, as you guys can see. Let me just go back here showing you guys again, and let me just bring that closer so you guys can see. So launch and dismiss the switcher, close, and this is how is that going to be work. This is how is the enhanced switcher close is going to be work. And if you guys want to close everything, this is possible and it can be work. And here when you go to your home screen, it's going to be providing you with more option, and then you can customize that by yourself under the settings. So here if I want to close every single thing, that's possible, and then you can do that. Even you can respring from here, so you can set that, and then you can launch, as simple as that. Highly recommend you guys to download that tweak because it's going to be make your switcher beautiful. And then the other thing is going to be providing you with a lot of things that is going to be make it simple, easy for you using your iDevice. And there you go guys, enhanced switcher close. Cydia package is up to date, and I think the name just explained himself. So when you download the tweak, what the tweak is going to be providing you with is going to be set most the packages on your Cydia application up to date. This is what the tweak is going to be providing you with. Under the settings, there is nothing to configure. It will be work right away once you open your Cydia application. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, there you go guys, Cydia packages up to date. Ask before calling too. When you download the tweak, is going to be providing you with a lot of things. So when you want to make your call, when you want to send an email, you name it, is going to be providing you with a message. That message will be pop up on your screen, and I'm going to be showing you a second how is that going to be work. Okay, so when you jump to the settings here, the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here. And then the second thing, if you want to swap on order, you can just enable that or disable that from a toggle here. The other thing, you can enable that with the email, you can enable it with the messages, you can enable it with the phone calls, you can enable it with the FaceTime audio and video, and then you can enable it for Siri phone calls. Other two options, you can disable the iOS call permissions and then the enable block called ID option. What I'm going to be do right now, just demonstrate that and then show you guys how is that going to be work. So I'm going to be writing email here. Okay, so I finished write everything and I'm going to be tap on send. This is what is that ask before calling to. This is what is that going to be providing you with. Are you sure you want to send that? To is going to be providing you with a final destination, to the name. When you do want to call somebody, it's going to be providing you with the same question. So it's going to be up to you. Yes, cancel is going to be up to you. With that tweak right there, it's going to be providing me with attention about who you're going to be send the email to or who you want to call, and it's going to be provide me with a name, and that's double check about the call, the email, or the message. There you go guys, ask before calling to. Another new tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be called left clock. Okay, so once you download the tweak, the first thing that you need to do to enable the bond from here. And then once I download the tweak, once I enable the bond from here, take me to the save mode right away. I don't know, my device just like shut down, respring, and then take me to the save mode. Reset that and then just respring the device again. And then when it's get back, I see the switch here, it's enabled, and the tweak, it's worked. My time is already moved from the middle all the way to the left, as you guys can see here. So it worked. That's why I just want to give you guys a heads up about that. The second thing, when you enable the bond from here, you need to go to enable the clock. So you can move the clock from the middle all the way to the left. Show lock screen clock, so you can enable that from here to show your clock on the left, the way as you guys can see it right now is going to be set it, or if you want to set it using the toggle from here, if you want to set it on your lock screen. So I'm not talking here about just the clock by itself, but it's going to be providing you with more stuff. So you can go to enable the activity here, and then you can enable the location from here, so you can move those. Even you can enable the battery, so you can move the battery the way you like. So you can keep set it on your right side, or you can bring that and switch that location from the right to the left the way you like. So even the percentage of the battery, you can just enable the switch here, and then you can move it from right to the left, or keep it on left or right the way you like, you name it. This is what that tweak is going to be do. And again, once I enable the switch for that tweak, take me to the safe mode, I respring again, and once I get back again to my device, I see the time switch from the middle goes all the way to the left, as you guys can see. It is going to be my device. Just pay attention for that. Don't blame me and don't tell me it's your fault because you crashed my device. I don't know, it's going to be my device or it's normal once you enable the tweak. There you go, guys. If you're looking to download the tweak called left clock. Horseshoe. So when you download the tweak, it will be change everything on your control center, as you guys can see. Horseshoe, it's a really famous tweak, but I didn't make a video, but I just thinking about it to make it a video today to showing you guys what Horseshoe is going to be make for your control center. So when you download the tweak, there is nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download the tweak. So the other thing, if you want to do some customize on your control center, simply just tap and hold up a little bit till you see the configure here. So once you go to the configure, you can just disable some toggles or some applications. Simply just hold and drag down or drag up if you want to enable or if you want to disable. If I disable some toggles here, and I want to go back here to configure, as you guys can see, this is how you can work on your control center to make it look beautiful and nice when you set some stuff just like so. Real beautiful tweak when you download it for your control center. Highly recommend you guys to download it, called Horseshoe. The next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video called Open on Search. So what that tweak, when you download, what it's going to be do, so when you want to go to your Spotlight page and you want to search for your application, any tweak or something that you set on your iDevice. Let me show you guys. Okay, so as I said, when you go to your Spotlight search bar here and then you want to type on something, you want to take a look for your Cydia, and you want to make your search. For example, I'm going to be write down Cydia, and once I hit the search, the application will be work right away on my home screen. How beautiful that is. It's going to be make it like simple as that. Beautiful tweak to download to set it on your iDevice to make your search really beautiful and fast. Open on Search. Okay, next what I have for you guys from Evelyn. Again, I have another beautiful lock screen widget for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. Okay, so when you download a lock screen widget, you need always to looking for the lock HTML4. You need to download that source on your iDevice in order to launch any lock screen widget you download for your iDevice. So when you download the widget, you will be find that under the select widget. Simply just stop here, and then after that you will be find the one that you download. I already download the LSEW134 here. Simply I'm just going to be tap on it. I'm gonna be optimize that, yes, and I'm gonna be top here. After you customize, if you want to customize some stuff here, just go ahead, do it. After you finish, tap on save. And if I want to go back right now to my lock screen, this is how the new one looks like on your lock screen. It's really beautiful. If I bring that closer for you guys to take a look at it, it's nice and beautiful to set it on your lock screen. There you go guys, another beautiful lock screen widget from Evelyn. You will be find it in the description below. The next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be called Safari Full Scroll. Make Safari scrolling on the full screen way. When you want to open your Safari browser, this is how it's going to be looks like. Smooth, nice, beautiful, and clean. This is how it's going to be make it for you once you want to scroll up, down on your Safari browser. This is how it's going to be looks like when you download the tweak. When you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away once you open your Safari browser. Safari Full Scroll. The next tweak that I have for you guys, which is going to be I8 corners. So when you download tweak, this tweak is going to be make for your home screen, for most the application that you have on your iDevice, that shape corner in every single corner you have on your iDevice. Under the settings, when you go to the settings here, the first thing that you need to do to enable the bond here, and then you have just one slider here to enable. So that slider here was going to be do as far as you're going to be go all the way up, you're going to be make a harder shape on your pages. After you finish from that, you need to just make sure to respring your device so your device will be picking up that effect for you. If I want to jump right now on my switcher, I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be looks like. As you guys can see right now, every single page that I have on my switcher, take that shape, corners shape, just like so. How beautiful that is when you want to download it on your iDevice. This is what that tweak is going to be do. Highly recommend you guys to download it if you like that corners shape on your screen. There you go guys, have fun with it. I8 corners. Confera 2. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with a lot of things. One of the things here, so you can have a visual, or you can have an access in every single notification that you have in every single application that you set on your iDevice. How is that going to be work? Simply you will be having an icon on your status bar. Let me just get back here to my home screen. So as you guys can see here, there is a little icon. Simply if I just want to tap on that icon here, once I tap on that icon, is going to be providing me with every single application that I have notification on it. So as you guys can see here, there is a lot of in every single notification that I have here, it will be shown to me here. And for example, I want to see and want to check one of these notification here. Simply I can just tap on it and it's going to be take me right away to the same application. The other way, if you want to read any kind of notification using this application here or that tweak here, simply just swipe down to see what kind of notification that you have here, and it's going to be providing you with open here, so you can open the notification. It's going to be providing you and showing you what's or who communicate with you. And then the other thing is going to be providing you with X in the bottom here, so you can simply just tap on the X to close that notification. Under the settings here, if we go to the settings here, the first thing that you need to do always to enable the bond here, and then you can go through a lot of things. So one of the things here, the blur here, so you can switch the blur. Is going to be providing you with the three options here, which is the light and the dark in automatic mode. So as you guys can see right now, I'm still using the light. If I change that to the dark mode, top here and see how that looks like. As you guys can see right now, I changed from the light to the dark mode, and it's really nice and beautiful if you set it on your screen. The badges from here, enable or disable. The shape here, so you can tap on the shape that is providing you with the shape, so you can turn that shape to broad and in a squared or a circle the way you like. Simply just tap on it and pick the action that you want. Here the color, so you can pick the color. So that shape, when you set it here, for example, if you want to the square one, after you pick the shape here, you can choose the color for that shape. Simply just tap on any kind of color from here, and it's going to be providing you with a shape around every single icon that you receive a notification on it. Really nice and beautiful tweak to download on your iDevice. Is going to be, as I said, is going to be providing you with a lot of stuff. Simply if you have an access from your status bar and every single thing that you receive from your notification. As you guys can see here, you can have an access on that swipe, and then you can read any kind of notification or anything that you want to have an access here from your status bar. Configure 2. Next, I have headphones volume control. So that tweak, what that tweak is going to be do for your device, is going to be replace that task on your HUD. It's going to be replace that with a headphone. So when you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download the tweak. Volume HUD is going to be replace that task, as I said. So when you press on it, it's going to be says headphones. And the other stuff is when you plug your headphone jack, as I do here, and you want to go, let me just go back to my music here. Once I hit the play button here and I want to listen to my music, so here, as you guys can see, if I press on my HUD here, still says headphones, and it's going to be replace that picture for you. So if you just stop on pause here or stop your music and then get back, it's going to be replace that picture and then still says headphone. So pretty much this is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Some people they don't like it, and maybe some people they like it the way once you play your music and then you just want to plug your headphone on your iDevice. There you go, guys, if you're looking for that kind of tweak called headphones volume control. The next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the CC no floating. So when you download the tweak, what is that tweak is going to be do is going to be providing you with all style of your control center. So if you want to swipe to open your control center, this is how it looks like, clean and nothing on it, and it's connect to both, as you guys can see here. So simply if you want to swipe to the right, if you want to go to the music section here, you want to go back, the same, as you guys can see, this is where that tweak is going to be providing you with all the style of your control center. Once you download the tweak has nothing to configure. It will be work right away once you download the tweak on your iDevice. There you go, guys. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, this is what the tweak is going to be called, CC no floating. Blurry launch. So when you download the tweak is going to be providing you, so when you want to open your any application and you want to close the application, it's going to be providing you with some blur or effect when you open the application. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So basically under the settings here, when you download the tweak, you need to enable the switch here, and it's going to be providing you with some stuff here. So as you guys can see, the settings here, the blur theme, so you can switch is going to be providing you with more than theme here. You can choose the theme that you want with the color, and in the blur of the lights here, so it's going to be providing you with the low, medium and strong. Once you switch in between the application, the blur duration here, so for how long you want to set that, like for example 1 second, or it's going to be for about 5 seconds, or the way you like. So I'm going to be showing you guys right now how is that going to be work. Simply if I close the application, there is nothing, but once you open the application again, as you guys can see, this is the effect. Let me just close it again, open it again. This is the effect for that tweak when you download it, how it's going to be work on your iDevice. As I told you guys, some configuration stuff here you can go through, and then you can set it on your iDevice. Really beautiful. If you want to set it on your iDevice, it's going to be giving you a nice effect when you open an applications. There you go, guys. Blurry launch. Widget Fall. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with useful and beautiful business light. You can set it on your iDevice. So basically always when you want to set your business light, you want to go to settings, from settings to general, and then after that you go to your business light. But how about if you set it on your volume, just like so you can turn that up and then you can turn that down the way you like. So you can just set that with that tweak. You can set that with your activator application. So in order to make that work, you need to first of all have an activator application. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So first of all, as I told you guys, you need to have an activator on your iDevice, because when you download this tweak here, it has nothing to configure. The only way to configure that tweak is going to be through the activator. So once you tap on the activator, you need to go anywhere here, and then after that you need to just keep scrolling till you reach where the volume bounce from here. Once you reach the volume bounds here, so you need to activate the both bounds, which is the top and the bottom one. So once you just tap here on the both, you will see, once you download the tweak, you will see the tweak pop up here. So you can tap on the tweak, enable the tweak, and then after that tap on the up button here for volume, and then you can simply just activate that. The second one here, as you guys can see, this is the down button here. So this is the way you activate it. Always you need to just keep pressing on it after you reach the business light here. This is the down. So as you guys can see here, I'm switching in between the volume, but this is how is the way it is going to be work. And this is how is that the way you can set it with the activator application. It's a cool and nice tweak to download, very useful and beautiful if you want to set it on your iDevice. There you go, guys. If you're looking for the download that tweak is going to be called Widget Function Pixel. So when you download Pixel, it's going to be providing you with a launcher. You can set it on your iOS device. And what is that going to be do? Just like the Android smartphone. Let me show you guys. Go back to my home screen, and then as you guys can see, this is Pixel launcher right there. And what is that going to be do? Simply, if you just stop here right now, it's going to be take you right away to your internet browser. And I'm going to be showing you another way. So if you right now on your home screen, and this is the beautiful thing, just like the Android smartphone, tap and hold, you will be see the Google search bar will be pop up on your home screen. This is how is that beautiful. If I bring that closer so you guys can see how is that beautiful. So simply, if you just stop here right now, and then you want to go, for example, I'm going to be write down apple.com. After you finish, all what you need to do right now, just press on the Google here. This is your search, and it's going to be take you right away into your internet browser. So once you jump right now on your browser, this is more useful than before. Then you go to your Safari and do your research. But right now, that bar right there, it's going to be give your iPhone nice and beautiful looking, and it's easy to Google anything from your home screen. Simply, if you want to close that, this is the X button here. Just tap on it, and that's it. Bam. So this is how Pixel is going to be working on your iDevice. Make sure to download that. Highly recommend you guys to download this one because it's going to be beautiful, useful on your home screen. Make sure you guys check it out. Pixel. Another beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the Spring-Tomize 4 for the iOS 10. That tweak is really beautiful once you go through a lot of details on it. It will be customize a lot of things, a lot of settings on your iDevice. Let me just show you guys a few things. Alright guys, so under the settings here, when you go to the tweak here, the first thing that you always need to do to enable the button here. And I'm gonna be go not the whole thing, but I'm gonna be go through some stuff here. So first of all, that tweak is gonna be customize a lot of things on your iDevice. First thing I'm gonna be talking about it here, the animation. So if you tap on it here, it's gonna be providing you with a lot of stuff. Here you can customize the speed of your icons, the lock animation, and it's gonna be work and giving you some effect for your pages as well. Customize screenshot color. Here you can provide that with a color. So simply, if you just tap here, enable that, and you can pick the color that you want to set it for your screenshot from here. This is how is that beautiful and easy. Okay, so you can just enable that or disable that the way you like. The other thing, which is going to be the up switcher. So if you tap on the up switcher, you can hide icons, you can resize icon, and in that way it's really beautiful. I already tried it. So basically, if you go here, it's going to be giving you more than size here, so you can make your icon bigger. It's going to be start from 20% up to 150%. Can you guys believe that? And then the other thing, which is going to be the home action here, so you can simply just tap on it. This is the respring and none here, and the activate ops from here, so you can leave it on default, blur and darken, and or hide. Okay, let me just go back here. The control center. Basically, you can disable the control center from your device. Custom background color. So simply, if you tap here, this is the way that you can pick the color from here. Toggles, business light, airdrop, night shift, quick action. Guys, it's ton of stuff here. Flashlight, timer, calendar, camera. There is a lot of stuff. So the dock here, if you want to go, hide the dock here, hide the background, folders. So you can do your customize for your folders. You can add some effect, you can use colors, you can add colors, punch to close, close folder on touch, customize background for any color. Simple as I told you guys, just enable that and pick the color from here, dark background, bunch of stuff. I can go through a lot of things. Here I'm going to be talking about the icons here. If you go to the icons, this is the DAC settings here. If you want to resize your icon on your, so simply if you want to resize that, let me just show you guys. If I'm right now using 100%, if I jump to 85%, this is how it's going to be looks like. It's going to be, you're going to be make it smaller. Let me just get back here and make it 110 for example. It's going to be get bigger for, yep, there you go guys. So you're going to be, you can make it bigger. I'm going to be go back to 100% here, and then as I told you guys, simply just you have those toggles here enable, and then you can customize your stuff. Here are the icons, so you can choose the icons on your dock. So you can choose from 1 up to 10 icons. You can set it on your dock here. Just go back here, the lock screen, so you can do some customize on your lock screen. You can hide the camera, notification center, now playing, the label style, enable here some stuff, time font size, you can change that, time style, so you can go and change that. Notification center, same thing, there's a bunch of stuff here you can customize. Pages here, same thing, there is some stuff here that you can play with. And then here you have your status bar, so you can customize the courier here. For example, you can enable that, put your name, customize time mode here, disable seconds here, the airplane, the airplay, and the alarm, the battery image, the battery percentage. Sure, when you're done from all your customize here, make sure to just hit the respring your device, so your device will be take that effect that you set using this week here. There you go guys, make sure to download this one because I highly recommend you guys to download this one. Really useful, beautiful, with all of those customized things that you have on your Spring optimize for the iOS 10. Okay, so next what I have for you guys, which is going to be the Kodak 10. When you download the tweak, this week is going to be providing you with the different shape of icons, of widget, control center, and even some stuff that you can customize. So it's going to be move that bubble shape for every single thing, like icons, some stuff on your notification center, your control center. As you guys can see right now, I'm going to be showing you guys under the tweak screenshot here. This is how it's going to be set most of the things for you. So when you download the tweak, it's going to be give that shape for your icons here, and most the notification that you receive on your iDevice, most the icons. If you don't set a theme here, because I'm setting a theme here, so I can't, and my device it didn't take that effect, but the Twitter here take that effect, and some icons that I have here it didn't take most the effects here. But pretty much this is what that tweak is going to be do. Is going to be providing you with all those icons shape just like so, and then most the widget and most the notification that you receive on your iDevice. Okay, so under the settings here, as you guys can see, first of all I need to talk about the toggles here. As you guys can see right now, once you use that tweak, once you download the tweak in your iDevice, even the toggles is going to be take that shape. So when you download the tweak, you have to enable the tweak here, and your device will be take the effect right away. There you go guys. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, highly recommend you guys to download the tweak here called Kodak 10. Okay, so the next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the store switcher, and that tweak is going to be simply just going to be providing you to switch your Apple ID account on your iDevice. So I'm going to be just showing you guys a screenshot here from the tweak, and then as you guys can see right now, let me just bring that closer. So when you download the tweak, easily allowing you to switch from your personal to the second ID account that you have, and then you can just switch to another account. So you can sign in, you can sign out, and then you can switch in between 1, 2, 3 accounts that you have, and then you can set those using your iDevice. So this is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Simple as that. It's going to be letting you to use your 1, 2, 3 accounts or Apple ID that you have, so you can set those. You can download the stuff that you want using that tweak right there. So if you're looking for that kind of stuff, the tweak called Store Switcher. Fantastic. So when you download that tweak, it's not a tweak, it's a widget. You can set it on your lock screen, and what is that going to be providing you with? It's going to be providing you with a weather widget. You can set it on your lock screen. I'm going to be showing you guys when you download that tweak what you're going to be do with it. Okay, so always I told you guys when you download a widget, you need to have lock HTML on your iDevice. So you will be find the widget that you already download under the select widget from here. And then as you guys can see, this is fantastic, the one that I download. It's already here. Simply I'm just going to be tap on it here. Once you set everything, the time if you want to customize, enable or disable here, do some customize here if you want, and once you're done, tap on save. So once you want to go to your lock screen, this is how is the widget right now set on your lock screen. It might you want to check some weather stuff every day in the morning when you wake up before you go into work. This is how is that widget is going to be looks like on your lock screen. Fantastic. Color comments. So when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with the colors. It's going to be colorized the vertical lines when you have a conversation or you have a comment with somebody using your iDevice. And I'm going to be showing you guys how you can set those colors using that tweak right there. Okay, so when you download the tweak, under the settings here, all what you need to do to just pick the color from here is going to be providing you with more than option here, so you can pick the color that you want, and you're going to be see that color once you have a conversation, once you have a chat with somebody, and it will be colorized that, and it's going to be giving you some colors effect when you write a message or chatting to somebody. So pretty much this is how is the colors right now is going to be show up when you want to have a chat with somebody or have any comments with somebody. This is how it's going to be looks like once you set up the tweak using the color comments. Okay, so the next one that I have for you guys, which is going to be called better messages. So that tweak right there is going to be providing you with a lot of stuff. You can set it on your messages. Okay guys, under the settings here, when you go through that tweak right there, is going to be giving you more than sections. So I'm going to be talking about the height stuff here, and then we have the balloon stuff here, and then we have the color stuff here, and then we have the emoji stuff here, and then we have the mask stuff here. So you can change a lot of stuff. I'm going to be not going through a lot of things. I don't want to waste your time, but I'm gonna be just go like, for example, the hidden stuff here. You can hidden a lot of stuff. As you guys can see, this is the toggles here, so you can enable or disable the stuff that you want to set it. The balloon stuff here, as you guys can see, you can just enable the buttons here. It's going to be providing you with a lot of colors. If you want to change that color, simply just tap on the color here. You can screw, you can change the color. Once you pick the color from here, it's going to be set that color for you. If you want to go to the color stuff here, you can simply just enable the button here for the add sand progress bar here. So when you enable that, it's going to be providing you with a lot of stuff, and then even you can change the color for that stuff. The emoji stuff here, you can remove the emoji headers, and then you can move the 6 rows of the emojis. You can simply just enable that or disable that. The last thing, which is going to be the mask stuff here, so you can enable the auto rotation here or see through navigation bar here. So simply just enable or disable those toggles here. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be looks like when you download that on your messages. So this is how is the message right now looks like. I just changed the stuff here once I open my messages, and I'm talking here about the status bar here. I just changed that color here, and it's a beautiful. When you download the tweak, is going to be, as I said, is going to be providing you with a lot of things if you want to change on your messages. There you go guys, better messages. Okay, next what I have for you guys, tweak called no lock screen cam. So what that tweak is going to be providing you with, most of us, they have a lot of kids in the house. They have somebody who play with his cell phone. If you leave your cell phone somewhere, and it's going to be use your cell phone to take a lot of picture, even if you set your phone on the passcode, it's going to be available if you want to take any kind of picture. When you download no lock screen cam here, it's going to be disable the camera from your lock screen. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. If I go to my lock screen right now, and then as you guys can see right now, I'm on my lock screen. If I want to swipe right now, there is no camera available anymore. because I already, or the tweak here that I already told you guys about it, it's disable the camera from the lock screen. This is how is that going to be work. This is the tweak, how is it going to be work when you download it. And when you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download the tweak on your iDevice. No lock screen cam. Okay, so next what I have for you guys, which is going to be the translucent messages. When you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with a nice looking for your messages as well. When you download the tweak, it's going to be giving you a nice effect, and it's going to be take the color from your wallpaper. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So as you guys can see right now, this is the wallpaper that I set already, and then that tweak is going to be providing me with the same effect for that wallpaper. So it's going to be make everything like blur. It's going to be show up all those nice colors when you set any kind of wallpaper on your device. So this is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Okay, so under the settings here, if you guys go to the settings here, the first thing that you need to do always to enable the button here, and then as you guys can see here, this is the blur wallpaper. So when you turn that on, it's going to be take the same effect from your wallpaper, and it's going to be providing you with that looking nice looking for your smartphone. This is how is that going to be looks. Really nice and beautiful if you want to set it on your iDevice using your messages. There you go guys, translucent messages. Okay, so next what I have for you guys, a tweak called Hidden Canvas. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with another section, messages. You can use it on your messages application. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So if I want to go right now to my messages here, and then I'm going to be pick one of the messages here, for example this one, I'm going to be simply just swipe. As you guys can see, it's going to be providing you with delete, so you can delete that, or you can just hide that message. As you guys can see, if I want to do it one more time, I can just hide that. Do it one more time, I can just simply hide that. When you download the tweak has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you set up the tweak on your iDevice. There you go guys. If you want to hide some messages, you can use Hidden Canvas. Share anywhere. When you download the tweak, that tweak is beautiful. It's going to be providing you with a lot of stuff that you can share once you take a screenshot for your iDevice. And I'm going to be showing you guys in a second how is that going to be work. Under the settings, there is nothing to configure. Once you download the tweak, it will be work right away when you take a screenshot using your iDevice. So to show you guys how is that tweak is going to be work, so for example, I write something here and I want to share that with my friends. So once you take a screenshot for your device like this, it's going to be providing you with an options. Those options is going to be, the first one is going to be to save that image that you already took, or it's going to be providing you with another option which is going to be share or cancel. So if you simply just stop on share here, as you guys can see, you can share the screenshot that you already took anywhere on your social media, by messenger, by mail, by Twitter, by Facebook. And then if you want to save that image, simply just stop on save that image, and this is how that tweak is going to be work. Really nice and beautiful tweak to set it on your iDevice, and it's going to be providing you with that share option once you take a screenshot for your iDevice. There you go guys, share anywhere. The next beautiful tweak that I have for you guys in today's video, which is going to be the app locker. So that tweak is going to be providing you if you want to lock some application on your iDevice. Simply when you download the tweak, you need to enable the button here, and then you can go through most of the stuff which is in the bottom. So if you want to go under the journal here, you can see there is some stuff here you can go through. You can go through those details here in the bottom. If you go through the application locking here, it's going to be providing you with applications, so you can choose the application that you want to lock. Simply you can just enable that application. If you want to go back here, the invert selection here, you can enable that and disable that, and also they're going to be providing you with some information. You can go through those information here. If you go back, you have the folder locking here. There is some other stuff here, so if you want to enable that, simply enable it, and then after that you can choose the folder name from here, so you can type or add the task that you want here, and then also you can save it. Let me go back here, reset the password. So if you set the password and then you want to reset the password, you can just simply enable that, and then you can change your password. More here, some other stuff, and as I told you guys, every single step here you have some stuff. If you want to read it, if you want to learn how is that going to be work, you can read all those information here in the bottom. Tap and hold, and as you guys can see, there is lock here. Simply if you just tap on that lock here, so you can enter your password from here and then just lock that application that you want already to lock it. This is how is that going to be work. This is how is the application is too simple and easy to use, nice and beautiful tweak to download on your iDevice. There you go guys, App Locker. Next, I have folders clear 10. When you set up that tweak on your iDevice, it's going to be completely remove all the background of any folder that you have on your iDevice. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So I have a folder here. Simply just I tap on that folder, and then you guys can see right now it's going to be give me that looking blur, nice looking for my iDevice for the file that I have here, and it's going to be make everything clean on the background. This is how is that tweak is going to be work. Once you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you set up the tweak on your iDevice. There you go guys, beautiful tweak to download, folders clear 10. Next, what I have for you guys, Quick Shift. So when you download the tweak, first you need to enable the tweak, and what is that tweak is going to be providing you with, you can change the location of your dock icons. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. If I want to go right now to my home screen, as you guys can see, it's far away from the dock or from the bottom from here. So this is how is that going to be work. It's simply you're going to be just play with that slider here. So if you want that icons, it will be moved to the bottom. As you guys can see, I just set it down a little bit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not work. That's because I need to respring my device, so my device will be take that effect. But I'm gonna be try to showing you guys if it's that work or is not working. There you go, you guys see it right now, it's way down. It wasn't like before. And if you want to those icons to be top a little bit, you can just move it slightly a little bit the way you like your icons. As you guys can see right now, I'm gonna be see if it's that work. If I move the slider a little bit up, there you go. As you guys can see right now, I move those icons on right now to the up. This is how is that tweak is gonna be work. Once you set it on your iDevice, make sure to just hit the respring so your device will be take the new effect. This is how is that beautiful tweak to download it on your iDevice. There you go guys, Quick Shift. And next, what I have for you guys, a beautiful pack that you can download, and all that pack has more than 40 logos. You can set it for your Zeppelin tweak. I'm gonna be showing you guys how that's gonna be looks like under the settings. Okay, so after you download the pack that I already told you guys about it, you need to go under the theme here, and then you will be find a bunch and a ton of stuff, beautiful stuff. Once you download that pack, it's going to be providing you with a lot of beautiful things that you can easily set it on your status bar. As you guys can see right now, I use one of the Apple logo, which comes with a lot of colors, beautiful to set it on your iDevice. And there is a bunch of stuff that you already, if you like it, you can set it on your status bar. This is how that pack is going to be providing you with, and as I said, it's going to be providing you about like 40 logos. You can set it on Zeppelin tweak. Really nice pack to download, and you can add that to your Zeppelin tweak, and then you can enjoy with it. I highly recommend you guys to download it and have fun with it. Carrier logos for Zeppelin. Screenshot banners. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with a banner once you take a screenshot for your device, just like so. And I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So simply, when you want to take a screenshot for anything, like so, I take already a screenshot. So it's going to be providing you with a banner here, and it's going to be giving you a picture that you already took, and it's going to be disappeared. As you guys can see, it's a really beautiful and nice tweak to set it on your iDevice. If you like the tweak, there you go guys, screenshot banners. Okay, so next what I have for you guys is CustomLockScreenDuration. So this is simple tweak that if you want to download it on your iDevice, it's going to be providing you with some colors, highlight colors for any kind of number that you receive under the any kind of iMessage or message that you receive using your iDevice. So if you go down here for the screenshot of the tweak here, as you guys can see, if you receive any kind of message or any other message under the WhatsApp, Viber, or any other application, you will be received under any kind of number that already the tweak is going to be highlight. That number is going to be make it clear for you. This is how the tweak is going to be simple, useful, is going to be providing you with that highlight color to make sure it's going to be clear for you once you receive the message. If you would like to set up the tweak on your iDevice, there you go guys, contact Fire. Next, what I have for you guys, Cydia full screen, and I think the name just explain himself. So when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with nice looking, smooth and clear for once you launch your Cydia application. Go to my Cydia homepage here. As you guys can see, there is nothing show up on the top, which means I'm talking here about the status bar. So this is how the tweak is going to be providing you with once you set up the tweak on your iDevice. There is nothing to configure, it will be work right away when you set up the tweak on your iDevice. Cydia full screen. And next, what I have for you guys, another beautiful lock screen widget from Evelyn, and I'm going to be showing you guys how you can set up that and how is that widget is going to be looks like when you set it on your lock screen. So when you download the lock screen widget, always you need to use the lock HTML4, and you want to set up that on your iDevice. If you want to take a look for the widget that you already download, you will be find that under the select widget from here. And then as you guys can see, the LSEW131, this is the one that I already downloaded. Simply I'm just going to be tap on that, I'm going to be optimize that, say yes and save here. Let me just go right now to my lock screen to showing you guys how is that going to be looks like. So this is how's the widget that I told you guys about it. This is how it looks like on your lock screen. If you guys want to give it a try, it's really beautiful to set it on your iDevice. Nice and beautiful widget to download it and set it on your lock screen. There you go guys, another beautiful widget from Evelyn. Next, and what I have for you guys is a plus no ads. So I think the name is just explain himself. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be stop any ads that you receive under the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and the WhatsApp. And the tweak's still on the beta. The developer still working on it, and I think the developer is going to be add some more stuff as far as the tweak still on beta. But still it's useful, nice. If you set it on your iDevice, stop all those ads that you see always or you receive always when you use your Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, or YouTube. There you go guys, if you're looking for that kind of stuff, you can download the plus no ads. Small bar, when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with those colors on your bars. As you guys can see, those really nice colors, and once you switch in between your pages, those colors will be changed. Even if you want to go to another application, for example, I'm going to be run my Twitter account right now here, and then as you guys can see, it's going to be colorized. Give that color for your bar, and even any other application that you want to run on your iDevice. Under the settings here, you have two things to just enable. You have two options here, so just go ahead and enable those toggles here, and you will be see all those colors will be pop up on your bar everywhere. Any other application, as I said, is going to be pick that color, and it's really nice to set it on your iDevice. There you go guys, small bar. Next, what I have for you guys is ClickUnlock. So that tweak right there, if you want to download it, you mostly have the AirPods. So if you have the AirPods, that tweak is going to be for you. When you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with a lot of options once you download it. So if you want to go through the actions here, if you want to use that for pause and play, skip, rewind, and then skip 15, rewind 15, and pause, increase, decrease the volume, and then even the toggle Siri here, open sources, and as you guys can see under the settings here when you download the tweak. But I wish I have the AirPods right now and then try to showing you guys how is that work, but this is how is the tweak. Once you set it on your iDevice, this is most the settings if you want to go through if you own a AirPods on you. This is how is everything is going to be work once you set that tweak on your iDevice, and then just make sure to connect your AirPods with your iPhone, and then you can enjoy with all those settings and options once you download that tweak. There you go guys, Silkwa. No more stories. When you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with stopping that stories from your Facebook page. And what I mean here, so always when you open your Facebook account, your Facebook page, you will be see some ads or some pop-up stories in between videos, pictures, news, whatever you watch. So that tweak right there is going to be stop those kind of stories from your page, and you won't gonna be see all those anymore once you run your Facebook application. So this is what that tweak is gonna be providing you with, and once you download the tweak has nothing to configure once you set up the tweak on your iDevice. There you go guys, no more stories. And next what I have for you guys, which is going to be the LS battery color. So that tweak when you download it is going to be change the text on your lock screen and then just replace that with your battery percentage level, so it's going to be same color. Once you download the tweak has nothing to configure, it will be work right away once you download the tweak. Also you need to add a source which you will be found in the description for you. There you go guys, LS battery color. Next, what I have for you guys from the big boss, another beautiful tweak, which is going to be the ad blocker for YouTube. Once you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be stop any kind of ads using the YouTube application. Once you download the tweak has nothing to configure. It will be work right away once you launch your YouTube application. So pretty much as I said, once you download the tweak, that tweak will be stop all the ads once you launch your YouTube application. There you go guys, have a fun with ad block for YouTube. Neutron. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with a battery percentage and it's going to be set it on your lock screen. So you will be having a visual about your battery percentage, and I'm going to be showing you guys right now how that looks like. So this is my lock screen right now, and as you guys can see right now here on the bottom, you can have a visual about your battery percentage on your iDevice. This is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. So when you download the tweak, there is nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you set up that tweak on your iDevice. It's really nice and beautiful if you want to set it on your lock screen to have a visual on your battery percentage, as you guys can see. If you guys want to download it, there you go guys, the tweak called Neutron. And next what I have for you guys, a tweak called Fade Clock Data on Lock. So that tweak is going to be providing you with some fade on your lock screen time and data. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So if I want to jump right now to my lock screen, I'm going to be lock my device, and as you guys can see right now, pretty much there is a fade. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me just bring it out closer. As you guys can see right now, this is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Your time here, your data and time, the both will be on fade. So this is pretty much what that tweak is going to be providing you with. If you want to download the tweak, that tweak has nothing to configure. It will be work right away once you set up the tweak on your iDevice. There you go guys, Fade Clock Data on Lock. Next what I have for you guys, I see stars 3 for the iOS 10. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with the stars when you open your music application using your iDevice. I'm going to be showing you guys how that looks like. If I want to go right now back to my music application, launch the application, you want to go to the songs here, and as you guys can see, there is a lot of stars comes with the songs. So you can pick the song from here, and then you can have a nice looking on your songs here with all those stars on the side. This is how that tweak is going to be looks like. And under the settings, there is nothing to configure. Once you download the tweak, it will be work right away once you launch your music application. Pretty nice tweak to download on your iDevice. There you go guys, the tweak called I See Stars 3 for the iOS 10. Next, what I have for you guys is Clocky. When you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with another font for your clock on your lock screen. Okay, on a lock screen, as you guys can see right now, that font looks like changed, and then even the size of the font, it looks different. So I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work if you want to make it smaller or if you want to even make it bigger. Okay, under the settings here, all what you need to do, the time font size. So you can set that simply if you want to just move that 80 that I put and then put 90 or put 100%, the number that you want to put here. So once you put that number, you need to make sure to respring your device, so your device will take that effect. If I want to go right now to my lock screen, and you guys can see right now, I make the font looks bigger. And even I can make it smaller. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So simply just go back to the settings here, and I'm going to be put that on the 60%. I'm not going to be respring my device. I hope my device will take that. Let me just go to my lock screen, and as you guys can see right now, I make the time looks smaller. It wasn't like usual. It's really beautiful, nice tweak to set it on your lock screen, giving you that looks beautiful font. You can set it on your lock screen as I said, and there you go guys. If you're looking for that beautiful tweak, you can download it, called Clocky. Next, what I have for you guys, it's WhatsApp auto reply. So when you download that tweak is going to be, long story short, it's like an answer machine for your WhatsApp application. So when you set that application on your iDevice, you can use that application as your answer machine for your WhatsApp, for your messages. So you can, as you guys can see here in the bottom, so you can auto reply for WhatsApp messages, and then or even it's going to be support reply even if WhatsApp on the background, and support reply from the lock screen, and then support reply even if WhatsApp killed by system. So you can configure all those stuff. When you download the tweak, you can configure all those stuff under the settings, and then you can pick the name that you want that tweak to auto reply to it, and then you can set that, pick the name, and you can set that on your iDevice. So I hope it's going to be even free. If they release a free version for us, it's going to be better than we purchase for that application. There you go guys, if you're looking for that kind of stuff, the tweak called WhatsApp auto reply. Okay, so the first tweak that I have for you guys is Uplay in ground tube. That tweak, when you download it, is going to be play your YouTube video, and then you can just minimize your video. You want to just answer for an email, you want to check something, you want to open your studio, check on some photo, and then you're going to be keep listening if you're listening for a song, or you just keep playing a video and you keep like follow up for something on that video. So that tweak is going to be providing you with that thing. So I'm going to be showing you guys right now. I go to my YouTube here, and I'm going to be play one of the videos here. So if you just press your home button, as you guys can see right now, I keep listening to my video, and then I can go through other things that I have on my home screen, check on something, and then just get back to the video, as you guys can see. So you can easily play your video. You can just press your home button, you can just minimize that video. You want to do your stuff on your phone, so you can use that tweak for that kind of stuff. It's a really beautiful, nice tweak to set it on your iDevice. Gonna be help you a lot, so you can keep listening for your video. At the same time, you can do your stuff using your iDevice. There you go guys, Uplay in ground tube. Next, what I have for you guys, the smooth keyboard. When you download the tweak is going to be giving you some fade and nice smooth when you open your keyboard on your home screen. And I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So it basically looks like this when you want to type in using that tweak and you want to set it on your keyboard. Let me just show you guys what's going on under the settings. Okay, so under the settings here, you have two things here, the enable and disable. And when you enable here, you make sleek and smooth keyboard. You can add it to your keyboard when you want to type in on your home screen. There is another additional features here, so you can enable that. And once you enable that, you just need to respring your device, so your device will take that effect. I'm going to be showing you guys how it looks like the keyboard. So when you go to your Spotlight page here and then you want to look for something, this is how the keyboard looks like when you want to use it. And once you add or enable the additional features, that is going to be bring some fade. So when you type in here, did you see that fade? That's for the fade, how it's going to be looks like when you use that keyboard. It's really beautiful because that fade, and then the nice look, the colors, the shift, the surge, the space here, the blue color. It's really beautiful if you want to set it on your iDevice. Beautiful tweak to download in your iDevice. There you go, guys. Smooth keyboard. Next, no dark ground. So easily, I think the tweak just explained himself, and what is that going to be providing you with? So it's going to be clear the background of your dark icons, just like so. As you guys can see right now, there is nothing behind. All that is clear and smooth and beautiful. So let me go right now to the settings, showing you guys what you do with the settings here. Okay, so under the settings here, you have two things to do. So one of the both, you want to clear or you want to disable. So if you enable the tweak here, this is the only thing that you need to do in order to clear the background of your icons using that tweak right there. A lot of people, they want to just hide or clear the background of their dock. There you go, guys. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, you need to download no dark ground. Next, what I have for you guys is by carrier. So when you download the tweak is gonna be hide your carrier from your status bar. So let me jump right now under the settings, showing you guys what to do. Alright guys, so under the settings here, the only thing that you need to do to enable the button here, so hide the carrier, and after you do that, you need to make sure to respring your device, so your device will be take that effect and it's gonna be hide carrier from your status bar. This is what that tweak is gonna be do. Highly recommend you guys to download it if you want to keep your status bar clean just like that. There you go, guys, by carrier. The next tweak that I have for you guys is no volume HUD. So the name just explained himself. When you download the tweak is gonna be hide the HUD, the volume HUD from your home screen, from everything on your iDevice, but still you can use your phone here. So when you download the tweak has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download the tweak using your iDevice. Another beautiful tweak from a big boss, no volume HUD. Flap, when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be remove the battery from your status bar. As you guys can see, I have nothing on my status bar. It's a beautiful and nice tweak to download it if you want to clear your status bar. This is one of the things that on my opinion that I'm looking for always, to keep my status bar clean, just like you guys can see right now. There you go, guys. If you want to remove your battery icon from your status bar, then go ahead and download Flap. Next, what I have for you guys, don't stop the party. It's a nice tweak to download on your iDevice. So what is that tweak is going to be providing you with? You can respring your device while you're listening for your music, and I'm going to be showing you guys, and I'm going to be respring my device while I'm listening to my music. So what I do right now, I'm listening for one of the music that I have right now here, and let's say I want to respring one of the tweaks that I have. So I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. This is one of the tweaks that I already download here, and as you guys can see, I'm still listening to the music. So if I want to respring my device, there you go, the device already, you see the loop here? That's me, I already respring my device while I'm listening still to my music. As you guys can see, listening to my music while I'm just respring my device. This is what that tweak is going to be providing with. It's a nice tweak to download on your iDevice. So when you download the tweak, there is nothing to configure under the settings. Once you download the tweak is going to be work right away when you download it on your iDevice. There you go, guys. Don't stop the party. Next, what I have for you guys, Stars Peak 2 for the iOS 10. It's a nice tweak to download. What is that tweak is going to be providing you with? So when you playing your game using your iDevice, and sometimes you need to check on your battery, for example, or you want to check on something, you want to check on the time, for example, but you can't. You need to use your home button always to get back to your home screen to check on your status bar. So I'm going to be showing you guys with the status peek 2 for the iOS 10 how is that going to be work. Okay, so this is one of my favorite game, which is the Construction Simulator 2. So if I want to start playing a game and I want to check on my battery percentage here, simply I just can just drag that a little bit, and then right now and have an access on my status bar. All what I want to do, just swap it down a little bit like this, and I can check on my battery percentage or check on the time. This is how is that tweak is going to be work. Under the settings here, when you download the tweak, you need to enable the tweak here, and then you have two options here, so you can choose the dark blur or the light blur from here. After you finish from that, you need to just make sure to respring your device so your device will be pick the effect. This is what is the status peek 2 for the iOS is going to be do for your device. Highly recommend you guys to download it if you're playing a lot of games or you're watching a movie using your iDevice and you want to check on your time, your battery percentage using that tweak right there. There you go guys, status peek 2. And next what I have for you guys, pull to refresh 10. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you once you open your Safari browser, once you open your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page, it's going to be providing you with a refresh on the top, and I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So if I want to go right now to my Safari browser here, press on it, and as you guys can see right now, I already opened the page. So if I want to refresh the page right now, swipe down, and as you guys can see, it says refreshing, just like so. So this is what is that tweak is going to be providing you with, and as I said, is going to be available for the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and for the Safari browser. It's nice and beautiful tweak, useful to download on your iDevice. Under the settings, there is nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download the tweak using your iDevice. There you go guys, pull to refresh 10. And next what I have for you guys, another beautiful widget from Evelyn, and this one is the EW58i widget here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set that on your lock screen. Alright, so when you download the widget, you need to make sure to have or download the lock HTML4 on your iDevice. So when you download the iWidget or the widget that you're looking for, you will be find that under the select widget from here. And this is the one that I already downloaded. Simply I'm just gonna be tap on it. If you want to change some settings here, just go ahead, do that. After you finish, you need to just tap on save here, and you used to be right now working on your lock screen. I'm gonna be showing you guys. Let's jump right now to the lock screen. So there you go guys, after I download the iWidget from Evelyn, this is how it looks like on your lock screen. It's a beautiful, nice, shiny if you want to set it on your lock screen. So if you want to download that iWidget from Evelyn, there you go, it's called EW58 iWidget from Evelyn. Panorama paper. So when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with, you can add some additional different images for your springboard, each one individual. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So it's really beautiful tweak to download. Let me jump right now into the settings. Alright, so under the settings, the first thing that you need to do to enable the tweak from here, and then after that you can set the image that you want. So here, as you guys can see, the select image, preview the image, and delete the image. So if I want to tap on select image, it's going to be take me to my studio. So I'm going to be select one of the images here, for example this one here, and then after that is going to be success. So this one is set. If you want to preview that image that you set, select here, and then as you guys can see, so I'm going to be set 4-5 images, and then showing you guys how is that going to be work. And as I told you guys, this is 1 2 3 4, it's up to 7 images. So after you finish from that, you need to make sure to hit the respring your device, so your device will be take the effect. Alright, so after I done setting all the images, this is how it looks like. This is 1 and 2 And this is the third one here. So I already set 3 pictures for you guys, and this is how is that gonna be work once you set the tweak using your iDevice. Really beautiful and nice tweak to download. Highly recommend you guys to download it. There you go, guys. If you're looking for that kind of stuff, go ahead and download Panorama Papers. Next, what I have for you guys, it's an icon shadow, and then this tweak is really beautiful once you set it on your home screen. Is going to be give some shadow for your icons using your iDevice. For this tweak here, you need to add a source, which you will be finding in the description below for you guys. I'm going to be showing you guys right now under the settings. Alright, so jumping under the settings here, so when you download the tweak, the first thing, if you want to enable the shadow for your icons, just stop here, enable that, and then there is another option, which is the enable shadows on the dock. So if you want to enable that, it's up to you. And then here you have more than slider, so you can pick the effect from here, and then after you finish from everything, you need to just make sure to respring your device, so your device will be take the effect. So after I respring my device, you guys can see there is some effect here, some shadow right behind every single icon that I have. Let me just bring that closer so you guys can see there is shadows right now here, and this is how it looks like when you download the tweak on your iDevice. You guys can see right now, right behind every single icon, there is a shadow right now. So this is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Highly recommend you guys to download the tweak. It's really beautiful, give nice shadow for your icons. There you go, guys, icon shadow. And next, what I have for you guys, it's Wi-Fi channel bar. So that tweak is going to be providing you with a currently connected Wi-Fi channel, and is going to be add that to your status bar. Let me just bring that closer so you guys can see here there is kind of number right now on my status bar. So this is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Is going to be add the connected channel for yours. So it's going to be showing you, or you will be having a visual that your channel connected here using the status bar. This is when you download the tweak, has nothing to configure. When you download, it's going to be work right away using your iDevice. There you go, guys, Wi-Fi channel bar. Next, what I have for you guys is a better shutdown. So when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with this HUD here for the power off, and actually is going to be giving you some action and some features add with that. So as you guys can see, it's power off and reboot, respring, and then you can use the save mode as well. I'm going to be showing you guys under the settings. Alright guys, so when you download the tweak, the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, if you want to disable that on your lock screen. And then as you guys can see, there is 2 style of the light and dark mode. You can use it here, and also if you want to run the save mode here, so just enable that. And then if you want to disable that from your lock screen, just to enable the button here, after you're done, you need to just go back to your home screen, and I'm gonna be hold the power button right now. And then as you guys can see right now, I use the dark style, and it's really beautiful and nice. So as I said, it's gonna be providing you with a power off, reboot, and respring, and the save mode. Let me show you guys how it looks like if I want to jump and use the light one. I'm gonna be press on my power button here, and there you go. This is the power off, reboot, respring, and the save mode. The both is really beautiful and nice once you use it on your iDevice. Highly recommend you guys to download this one. It's really beautiful when you set it on your iDevice. There you go, guys, better shutdown. And next, what I have for you guys, icon border. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with a beautiful set of your home screen icons. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be looks like. So first, under the settings here, the first thing that you need to do to enable the tweak here, and then you can choose, or you can set the color that you want for your round icon. I'm going to be showing you guys how to set that. Choose the red color here, and then after that, hit on the save changes here and respring your device. And there you go, guys. This is how the icons looks like right now, and even you can customize more colors. You can add the color that you want, the color that your favorite color. You can just add that into your icons. It's a beautiful and nice set for your icons. It's a really beautiful and nice tweak to download it on your iDevice. For this tweak right there, you need to add a source, which you will be found in the description below for you guys. There you go, guys, icon border. Okay, so I receive a lot of comments. They keep asking me about what kind of theme that you use. There is a lot of friends and a lot of fans on the channel. They keep asking me about, is that a theme? Are you still using the Shake It Plus or just Shake It theme on your iDevice? Now, right now, actually, I'm using the Animation Plus theme, and I'm gonna be showing you guys. It's actually an old and famous theme that you can set it on your iDevice just like so. So you guys can see right now, most of the thing that I have, all the icons is kind of like we have some movement on it. It's alive and it's really beautiful to set it on your iDevice. So let me just jump right now on Cydia and showing you guys. So this is the Animation Plus theme. It's under the Big Boss. You can find it easily, and once you download the theme, is going to be providing you with a lot of stuff once you set it under the Fingal tweak. Alright, so first thing, for the guys that who don't know how to set that, so used to be first of all to download Fingal tweak on your iDevice, and then after that you can just go ahead and download the Animation Plus theme, and then you can find that on your Fingal tweak just like so. So once you just open Fingal, so easily you can just hold and drag the theme that you want just like so. And once you're done from that, just go ahead and respring your device, so your device will be take that effect. And as you guys can see right now, most the beautiful icons that I have on my home screen, not just those but most the other icons, it has to be some shaking and some live on every single icon that I have on my iDevice. So there you go, guys. As I told you, Animation Plus theme under the Big Boss. Next, what I have for you guys, CC data more. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with cellular data on your control center, just like so. And then even the 3D touch is going to be work on it. So if I go right now and open my control center, as you guys can see right now, it's adding that toggle here, so you can turn that on and then you can turn that off, and then even you can use your 3D touch, force touch on it. And this is how that tweak is going to be providing you with. When you download the tweak has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download the tweak using your iDevice. There you go, guys, CC data more. And next, what I have for you guys, no third apps on the settings. This is pretty nice tweak. So what that tweak is going to be providing you with is going to be move and hide most the third apps section from your settings, and I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be looks like. So usually when you go to your settings, you will be find all the third apps here in the bottom. So here is my settings. It's from the top all the way to the bottom. It's nothing, so it's completely this section, it's gone from the all the third apps that I have on my iDevice. This is what is that tweak is going to be providing you with once you download it. And once you download the tweak, it has nothing to configure. It will be work right away when you download it on your iDevice. There you go, guys. Highly recommend to download this one if you want to hide your third apps section from your settings. No third apps in the settings. And next, what I have for you guys, another beautiful home screen widget from Evelyn. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to set that on your iDevice and how it looks like on your lock screen. Under the settings, first thing that you need to do to go to your lock HTML4 in order to make those working, and then after that you need to go to select widget from here, and then you pick the one that you already download. Once you pick that, lock your device. I'm showing you guys how is that gonna be looks like. This is the theme that I already told you guys about it. It's really nice, tiny, beautiful. It's in the top of the page on your lock screen. Really beautiful to set it on your lock screen. Let me just bring that closer so you guys take a look. It's really beautiful and nice if you want to set it on your lock screen. And next, what I have for you guys, another lock screen widget from Evelyn, and this one is the LSEW112N, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set that. Okay guys, so under the settings you need to hit lock HTML again, and then you're gonna be find the one that you download under the select widget from here, and this is the 112. So I'm gonna be press on it, and I'm gonna be optimize that, and then save some changes here. If you want to add something, hit save, and then let me just go back right now to the lock screen, showing you guys how that looks like. And there you go guys, this is the new one, or this is the one that I already download and set on my lock screen. How beautiful that is. So if you're looking for that kind of stuff, you can download right now. Link will be in the description for you guys. There you go guys, LSEW112N from Evelyn. Alright, so the first tweak that I have for you guys, which is gonna be the HUD vibrate. So when you download the tweak on your device, I can show you guys what is that gonna be do, but I think the name just explained himself. So when you download the tweak, it's gonna be providing you, once you press your volume button from here, it's gonna be providing you with a vibrate once you tap on your volume buttons. And once you download the tweak, there is nothing to configure under the settings. It will be work right away once you use your volume button. There you go guys, HUD vibrate. And next, what I have for you guys, it's Wethr NC10. This is the new version which is going to be compatible with the iOS 10. And what is that going to be do for your iDevice is going to be providing you with a lot of set and settings. You can add it into your notification center, and I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be looks like. Alright, so under the settings here, as you guys can see, this is the This is the Wethr NC10 here, and then as you guys can see right now, we can customize some stuff on the notifications. So first of all, if you want to enable some buttons here, and then it's going to be already explained for you what is that button is going to be providing you with. So first of all here, if you want to tap on a clear notification from your iOS 10, simply just tap here, and then you have the other buttons here, the data of today in one offline, or NC and today view. So this is most the thing that is going to be providing you with here. If you want data tags on today view, you can just enable that here under the notification. So you can just enable the button here if you want to hide the data labels on your notification. So just tap here, and next under the today notification center here, you have the dark, clear, gray, and blur. So if you want, just go ahead and customize some stuff here, and there is some stuff like notification center here, and it's going to be providing you with a lot of things. So you need to make sure once you just done from customize some stuff, that if you already customized, you need to make sure just to hit the respring button, so your device will be pick the effect and then enjoy with the Wethr NC10. There you go guys, if you're looking for that kind of stuff, if you're looking to customize some stuff, once again, Wethr NC10. Okay, next what I have for you guys is a Snapchat Uthman, and this is for the Snapchat application. So that tweak, when you download it on your iDevice, is going to be providing you with some cool stuff that you can set it on your iDevice. One of those stuff here, as you guys can see, you can save the Snap stories. Also, it's going to be allow you to keep the snaps on your iDevice, save the chats. It's going to be allow you to upload videos and photos. It's going to be providing you with disabled screenshot, disabled discovery, change your location, and some other stuff. And as I told you guys, when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be specific working when you run your Snapchat application. So it's really nice stuff. Highly recommend you guys to download it. It's really cool tweak to set it on your iDevice. Once you set the tweak on your iDevice, it's going to be work right away once you launch your Snapchat application. There you go guys, Snapchat Uthman for your Snapchat application. Okay, next what I have for you guys, I have a lock screen theme, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set that. And I just choose one of the themes that I really like to set it on my lock screen. So I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys. The first one, I'm gonna be talking about the Ekbo here, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set that with the lock HTML 4. So first of all, you need to download the lock screen theme, and then once you download it, you will be find that under the lock screen HTML, and then you will be find the theme that you already download under the select widget from here. So this is the one that I already download. I'm gonna be simply just press on it. I do some customize, like in some like font and some style. If you guys want to do it the same way that I already make on my theme, go ahead and then you can pick that, or you can just pause the video or take a screenshot, and then you can do the same thing what I do on my lock screen theme. And once you're done from everything, you need to just make sure to press on save here, and I'm gonna be go back right now, lock my device, and I'm gonna be jump right now on my lock screen. So this is how the theme is gonna be looks like, and I really like it. It looks nice and cool and clear at the same time. And by the way, about the status bar and everything, it's completely clean, and then you guys cannot see anything. I receive a lot of comments about that. You can customize that once you download the SwitchDock 4 on your device, because that tweak, when you download it, is going to be providing you, and then you can customize a lot of things on your iDevice. So if you want to clear everything, to go ahead, download SwitchDock 4, and then you can hide a lot of things from your lock screen. And then by the way, this is how it's gonna be the theme that I already download, and you will be find the link with the source in the description below. Okay, so the next theme that I already download and I want to share it with you guys, let me just click and leave that. So the second one, which is going to be the ground LS, and this one is really beautiful. I like it. It comes with a big font of time, which is I really like it. I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be work. So simply I'm going to be just stop on the theme here. It wasn't like the one before. When you press on this one, it's going to be providing you with some customized stuff, but this one, it doesn't come with a lot of stuff, so that's why when you press on it, it doesn't show up another page. So once you just mark that, you need to go back right now, lock your device, and I'm gonna be showing you guys how is that gonna be looks like. This is how is the next one that I have for you guys. It's really beautiful. Once again, the name and the source, which you will be find in the description. Ground LS iconizer. So that tweak has been released from a long time ago, but I didn't talk with you guys or share what that tweak is going to be providing you with. So when you download the tweak is going to be makes a ton of stuff on your icons. So pretty much when you download the tweak, the first thing that you need to do to enable the button here, and then you can go through the icon here, and then it's going to be providing you with some shadow if you want to add some shadow for your icons. Animation here, if you want to tap on it, is going to be providing you with more than option here, so you can pick the action that you want. For example, I'm going to be tap on the rotate here. Let me just get back, and it's going to be giving you the set that you already take. So if I click again, let me just choose one of the bouncy here. Let me just go back here. This is how it's going to be looks like when you set it on your home screen. So pretty much this is how it's going to be the effect. If I want to go back to my home screen, this is how it's going to be looks like the set. If you guys want to do that, I'm pretty sure a lot of people right now, a lot of guys, they like that kind of things to set it on their devices. So pretty much after that, you can go and customize using the sliders here. Every single section, they explain what is that slider is going to be for. So make sure you read it here for the sizes, so you can play with the size, you can customize the size, the rotation here, and then also there is some position. You can pick the position from here, and then once you get back, do some custom on the icon image. So here you can play with the color. It's going to be providing you with more than color here, and then also this is the special section here, so you can pick any action from here, or if you want to customize the color is going to be providing you with a lot of colors, as you guys can see here. Even you can customize the color by yourself. animation here. I'm going to be tap on it. It's going to be providing you with more than effect. You can set that on your iDevice, and the filter here, so you can filter, you can just tap on filter here and it's going to be providing you with more than action here. You can set it on your iDevice. Going back, and this is the mask here, so you can play with it, and in the position offset you can play with it here, and that's pretty much it. This is how the iconizer tweak is really beautiful if you want to set it on your iDevice. There you go guys, highly recommend you guys to download this tweak because it's going to be make your device looks pretty nice and clean. Iconizer. What's up, status save, and what is that tweak is going to be providing you with? So when you download the tweak is going to be save your friends status media photos. So simply you need always just to take a look for something or save something from your friends. So with that tweak you're going to be tap on a picture, on a video, and it's going to be providing you with a save button, as you guys can see here, and then you can save that easily with that tweak, and then you will be find the picture, the video that you already saved on your iDevice studio. This is how cool that is. When you download the tweak is gonna be work when you launch your WhatsApp application. There you go guys, WhatsApp status save. Next, what I have for you guys, select color. This is a really nice tweak. So when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with a random color for your text selector. So I'm going to be showing you guys in a picture how is that going to be looks like when you try to type something. So this is how the tweak is going to be providing you with colors once you want to write something, and then you can pick the color that you want to highlight or to write with it. This is how the tweak is going to be providing you with. Once you download the tweak, you can just use the tweak once you open or you write something through your applications. This is how cool that tweak, and it's going to be providing you with a lot of colors, as you guys can see here. It's really beautiful to set it on your iDevice. There you go guys, select color. Next, what I have for you guys is musical LI downloaded. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with adds a download button for iOS apps, and no watermark. They're going to be providing you with a link download for Musical.ly. So I'm going to be showing you guys a screenshot. How is that going to be work? So pretty much when you download the tweak is going to be providing you with that button here, and then once you press on that, you will be ready to download the talk, you will be ready to download the picture, whatever you want to do with the tweak. As you guys can see here, this is the button, and this is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Once you download the tweak is going to be work only just with the application. So when you launch the application, that tweak is going to be work right away. There you go guys, musical LI downloaded. And next, what I have for you guys is a lock screen widget, and this one is EW74. Pretty much this one is just a time font. You can set it on your lock screen. So in order to download the iWidget, always you need to download the LockHTML4, and then you will be find the file that you already download under the select widget from here. As you guys can see, this is the one that I told you guys about it. So simply just tap on it. It's going to be providing you with some customized stuff here. If you want to customize your stuff, just go ahead and do that. If you don't want, just press on the save here, and then I'm going to be go back right now to my lock screen to see how is the font or the time that I already told you guys about it, and this is it on your lock screen. There you go guys. If you're looking for that lock screen widget, you will be find the link in the description with the source as well. Exact time. So when you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you with the exact time once you receive your notification, and that's going to be including the lock screen. What is that going to be providing you with? So as you guys can see here from the screenshot, this is before and after. And as you guys can see right now here, this is before, this is the time when you receive your notification. It was always showing you the past time, but this is when you download the tweak here, it's going to be showing you the exact time. If I want to go right now to my notification, as you guys can see right now, it's giving me the exact time. It wasn't like before as I show you guys here. This is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. Once you download the tweak, has nothing to configure under the settings. It will be work right away when you download the tweak on your iDevice. There you go guys, exact time. Next, what I have for you guys, it's a SwitchDock, and this one is under the U repo, because when you do the search, you're gonna be find another one, just like so. So the first one here, it's from the big boss, and then the second one that I show you right now, it's under the U repo, and this is, if you go down, you can see the source down there. So this one, I'm going to be talking about this one here, and it's going to be up to you if you want to download the one under the big boss here. It's the same thing. The both is going to be do the same thing. It's going to be providing you clear your background of your dock, just like so. Simple as that. Everything will be clean. Everything will be removed from your dock background. Once you download the tweak has nothing to configure under the settings. It will be work right away when you download it on your iDevice. There you go guys, SwitchDock. Next, what I have for you guys is Smooth 3D. When you download the tweak, that tweak is going to be providing you some stuff to make your 3D touch more stable. So what that tweak is going to be providing you with, it will be remove all the lag from the 3D touch, and the 3D touch will be more smoother, and also is going to be providing you to move the blur from the 3D, just like so in this screenshot. Pretty much that tweak is going to be for those who don't have the 3D touch on their devices, and that tweak is going to be make the 3D touch more smoother, more stable once they force touch on the screen for the 3D touch. This is pretty much what that tweak is going to be providing you with, and it's 100% compatible with the iOS 10. When you download the tweak has nothing to configure under the settings. It will be work right away when you download it on your iDevice. There you go guys, Smooth 3D. And next, what I have for you guys, last time unlocked for the iOS 10, and this one is compatible with the iOS 10. It will be work for the iPhones and the iPads as well. And what is that tweak is going to be providing you with when you download it, is going to be showing you on your lock screen the last time once you unlocked your device. And under the settings here, when you download the tweak, you have just one thing to do to enable the bond here, and then also is going to be providing you with a custom unlock string if you want to custom that by yourself. So this is what that tweak is going to be pretty much is going to be do for your iDevice. And there you go guys, the last time unlocked for the iOS 10. Next, what I have for you guys, no blur front camera, and that one it's really is going to be help the people who always use the FaceTime application. What is that tweak is going to be providing you with is going to be once you use your FaceTime application, once you run that, is going to be move the front blur from your camera, and I'm going to be showing you guys how is that going to be looks like. So as you guys can see right now, once I launch my FaceTime here, as you guys can remember, there is a blur here, there is the one on the top, and that's going to be disabled. You're never going to be see that once you use your FaceTime application. This is what that tweak is going to be providing you with, and once you download the tweak has nothing to configure. It will be work right away once you download the tweak, and once you open your FaceTime application, that tweak is going to be just right away do his work. This is what that tweak is going to be providing you with. If you'd like to download this one, go ahead and download it, no blur front camera. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked the video, please, just like always, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe for my channel for more videos. This is Dude Tech. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.